good.
Right, all right, all right. We want to give first and foremost all praise and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Hey, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation for the Hope of Achion that's pushing its word and truth and sincerity. So you know, a lot of current events happened during the week.
Yep.
You know, you had your Judas goats. You got Iran. America blaming Iran for certain attacks. All right, leading up to World War III. All right, you got the new strain of the No Sheep Surrender 19. The Cadillac 19. You got a new strain out there to make people force the vaccinations, man.
Right.
Okay? So, you know, we got to come on fire with this, man. You know, we're humbly saying we are Great Millstone, the brothers who teach the same word is coming on fire with this word, man. All right? And you other guys, man, you're just stale wood out there, man. All right? So give me on Jeremiah the 5th chapter. Help me come on fire.
I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit to the side.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta come on fire, man. You know, you can't be lukewarm in this word. Right now, it's not the time to be lukewarm, man. Either you gonna be on fire or you get your ass out of here, man. Okay?
That's right.
Brothers come out with certain different videos, certain topics within our people and prophecy. You got every subject in the world that's playing every day on YouTube.
That's right. This is Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. It says, "Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations."
Who can sanctify and ordain you to be a prophet amongst nations? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Not your local pastor, not your local seminary schools, not Esau. It's the Lord that does that, man. Why? Because he knew from the womb, and he knew from the womb that you was going to be activated to prophesy against the nations, man. Okay? And that's what we doing week in and week out and during the weekday. All right? Where you guys at, man? In the comfort of your own homes and debating. Waste of time. All right? Go ahead.
That's right. It says, Then said I, Lord, Yahweh Shmi Yahushai, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord said unto me, Say not, I am a child, but thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak.
Yeah, because when we first started this thing, we were like afraid to speak, but that's why you got to be built up and rooted up.
Right.
All right? When you built up and rooted up with that confidence, then you'll be able to speak. But guess what? It's the Lord is going to have you speak on the right time.
Right.
He put his words in your mouth. It's not you.
That's right.
Be in the spirit. When you be in the spirit, that's the Lord using you, man, to get his word out. All right? You wonder why you be exhausted when you come home.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. It says, Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord.
Yeah, we're not afraid of our own people's faces, man. We're going to prophesy this word, whether they don't like it or not, man.
Right.
America's about to be destroyed, man.
Right.
And a lot of you niggas getting sick and dying, man.
Right.
Just like we talked about earlier, man. This is the time of year, the winter solstice was a high time of sacrifice. A lot of people eating bullshit and drinking bullshit. Guess what? Your immune system is lower than it is. And guess what? That sickness will get into you and you're gonna die like a fucking roach, man.
Right.
All right? And they wonder why God, your people live in fear here in your own bubble, man. Yo, y'all better wake up, because when 2021 comes, you gonna want 2020 to still be here, man.
Right.
You're gonna be in your own little bubble, scared as fuck, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
That's right. It says,
Morning, ladies.
Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord.
That's right. He gonna deliver us, Lord. We're the hope for your elect, man.
Right.
But we got a job to do, is to prophesy against the other nations and prophesy against America, man.
Right.
Prophesy against the so-called white man, Esau Edom.
Right.
right. Which our people love to worship, man. Go ahead.
It says, then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And the Lord said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth.
See that? You hear that? He put his words in our mouths, man. Right. That's how you know we're the children of light. Why? Because we come with the scriptures. We're the children of the day. We're the true illuminated ones, man. Why? Because we come with scriptures, man. We don't come with our own vain talk and vain feelings, man. That's how we deal here. In the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Go ahead.
That's right. It says, see, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down and to build and to plant.
Yeah, because right now we're pulling down this kingdom, man, spiritually. And guess what? It's going to manifest physically, man. That's why we out here fishing. That's why we're out here prophesying. This place, America, a.k.a. Babylon, is going to be thrown down and pulled down. And guess what? We're pulling down strongholds, the lies which America had deceived our people for centuries, man. You got everybody celebrating Christmas and shit, man. That's not of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. That's not of the Lord. Remember, Christmas was just legalized around 1835 in America. Because before that was considered pagan.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 5:14. It says, wherefore thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire.
That's right. He gonna make our words fire. Because right now, throughout the whole week, we were pent up, man, ready to speak on Saturday, to cuss you niggas out, man. That's right. All right, and to prophesy the downfall of America.
That's right.
All right? You over here celebrating Christmas, you out your goddamn mind, man. That's right. Because there's nowhere in the Bible that the Lord was born December 25th. That's right. Guess who was born on December 25th? Nimrod. That's right. Ra. That's who you worshiping, man.
That's right.
That's who you celebrating. Yeah. But you fucking niggas out there don't even know that history. Y'all can celebrate because y'all want to be part of this world, man.
Right.
It's for family, brother. Y'all, you gotta be so negative. Right. It's for the children. Well, then you a kid, nigga.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Yep, it says, wherefore thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire.
Yeah, because we're coming out this word. That's why we speak with authority, man. That's why there's power behind what we speak of because of his word.
Yeah.
Because through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, he instructs us what to do.
That's right.
We're not speaking, it's him that's speaking right now.
That's
and
right.
he's not pleased with you niggas and spicks out here right now.
Yeah.
He's not pleased. And guess what? It's gonna be a tumultuous 2021.
That's right.
Okay? Those 5 weeks, it's gonna be tumultuous, man.
All right.
Go ahead.
That's right. It says, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people would.
And who's that would? 2/3 of our own people, man. And the ones that call themselves that this in the truth. Right. Y'all would. Why? Because you're not on fire this thing, man. Right. And y'all getting cut right now with this word right now, man. Because y'all sitting there having a thumb in your ass, man.
Right.
Right here, we are at war. You got World War III coming. You got the plague. All right? You got civil war that's coming around the way. Yeah. And you over here want to debate and speak false doctrines, man. That's what's calling a thumb in your ass, man.
That's right.
That's right. Go ahead.
That's right. It says, and
give me that one, Hosea.
I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them.
Read that again, one more.
It says, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood,
right.
and it shall devour them.
And it's devoured. This word is devouring our people. Why is it devouring them? Because it's truth. Our people hate this truth, man. Why? Because they've been brought up from a baby to a grown-up, spoken and taught lies, man. And they can't stand the side of the truth, man. Your people got hell to pay, man. Talk about our people.
Right.
All right? The so-called white man, we know what he's doing. He's doing his job. All right? But he gonna be taken down violently, man. Just like he took us down violently. Have no idea. Y'all getting mocked at on Christmas. You so-called Negro Latino Americans. Y'all getting mocked at right now. You ever heard of Jingle Bells? Guess where they got that shit from? Slavery. Because they had a so-called Negro with his head tied with metal, like a birdcage. They had Jingle Bells on it, just in case he tried to run. That's where they get Jingle Bells from, asshole.
The curse is he shall place an iron around thy neck.
That's right.
You know? But here it is, you got Jake celebrating. Don't know what these bells and Christmas trees go back to, man.
That's right.
This is Hosea 6:5. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth.
There you go. What does hewing mean? It means chopped in half, man. The Most High is hewing down you stupid Negroes out there and Latinos with this word, man. And he using his men, the prophets, to do so.
That's right.
But hey, why he speaking so mad? Why he cussing out? Because we tired of shit.
right.
We tired of you Negroes and Latinos. We tired of everything here, man.
That's right.
Instead of wise man, oppression make of a wise man mad.
That's right.
We getting sick of this shit, man.
That's right. And much knowledge is much grief.
That's right.
It says, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth.
That's right.
Read it again. This is Hosea 6:5. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth.
Yeah, we slaying you through this word, man. We slaying you with truth, according to the scriptures. That's what we doing, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we give all credit and praises too.
And thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. I have desired mercy and not sacrifice, and the knowledge of the Most High more than burnt offerings.
That's right.
But they, like men, have transgressed the covenant.
Yeah, y'all transgressing the covenant, man. The law, statutes, commandments, which y'all breaking. Y'all celebrating Christmas, man.
Right.
You're celebrating another God.
That's right.
You broke the first commandment.
That's right.
Thou shalt not serve other gods before me. You broke that.
Yep. That's
And
right.
especially you niggas are covetous around this time.
Yep.
When you don't got nothing, you want what the next nigga got.
That's right.
You want his woman. You want his drink. You want his car. You want his lifestyle.
You want to take his life.
You want to take his life.
Yep.
These holidays bring so much evil upon our people, man. Especially death.
That's right. That's right. And what's going to make these judgments torment, the reason why the Lord going to torment you people is because now you've been made known that these things are wrong. And yet you still choose to keep these things. So that's why the Lord's going to torment you. That's why he's going to, like the scriptures say, man, wherever you reap, that's what you're going to sow.
That's right.
So if you out here, wherever you sow, you're going to reap. You know, so if you out here keeping these feast days, and we clearly telling you these things is against the Lord, it's idol worship, and you continue to celebrate these things being willfully ignorant, the Lord is going to punish you.
That's
with
right.
torments.
And
He can kill you and your whole entire
That's right,
family. Your children, you talking like the brother said, oh, we doing it for the kids. Well, the Lord will destroy you and your
That's right.
children.
That's right.
You putting your children in danger.
Right. Joshua told Israel, as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Most High.
Right.
Y'all can go worship those other gods and receive the judgment at the latter end, man.
Yep.
Right.
But as for me and my house, we're
Yeah.
going to serve the Most High, which is the elect in these times, man.
That's right.
We in that same spirit, man, trying to get to the promised land, man.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
And see how it was back then? It's the same thing now. You always had the wicked of Israel. You always had Israelites going according to their own heart, you know, not following what the Lord said. You always had rebellious Israelites among our people, even
Right.
during the time of Moses.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The majority of our people was coming up against Moses.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that hasn't changed. Even till this very day, 2020, going to 2021, niggas is still rebellious.
This is Matthew 15:7. Ye hypocrites, well did Esaias prophesy of you, saying, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth.
Yeah. You're a bunch of hypocrites, man. Yeah. You'll come close to us, man. This is Yahweh Shai speaking, man. You'll come close to us like, oh, man, we're going to get right, man. You know, shalom, brother. You know, hey, brother, y'all keep doing the work and everything. But y'all bullshitting, man. Yeah. Y'all not out here doing the work, man.
That's right.
You see our people celebrating these pagan holidays, man. And they still doing it. They love that shit.
Right.
That's why, yo, it's our job to tell them, yo, we don't do that. That's off, man.
That's right. Now going to the gaps, like it says in Ezekiel. You ain't preparing the people for the day of the battle of the Lord. You're not preparing their minds for what's to come.
I think it's fucking funny, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? That's why when the Lord bring all this destruction, a lot of our people get caught up into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not following the Lord, if you're not following, if you like pleasing the Lord gonna destroy you, man.
That's right. That's right.
If you're not with the Lord, that means you against him. You can't play the middle ground with the Most High.
That's right.
You either with him or you against him, man.
That's right. That's right, bro.
Verse 8, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
There you go. Their heart is far from me, man. Meaning their spirit's not even close to being with the Most High, man. Right. It was just nothing but a game and acting.
Right.
That's why he call you a hypocrite, because you're a goddamn actor, man.
Right.
And it's talking to you guys that's in this word, man.
Right.
Claiming that you'll love Yahweh Bashmi Yashai, you'll do this. But you're doing shit on the left side.
Right.
Which is BS, man.
That's right. You're not walking honestly.
That's right.
The scriptures speak about walking honestly. See, that's why here at Great Millstone, Star Wars Apostles Hills on down, brothers teach with their own spirit. We don't, like these other, you watch these camps, they all got the same color garment. They all trying to color coordinate. They are fucking the Temptations or the Dramatics, like them old school singing bands and shit. And they go out there, they have this fake ass stance and shit. Yep. It's like, come on, man, that shit ain't real. That's why people be walking by, they don't take them guys serious, you know, because that's a fucking act you putting on. Yeah. Instead of just going out there and just teaching the word, you know. That's right. They take this thing as a fucking like a concert, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well,
right.
It says, verse 9, but in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Yeah, commandments of men, and Christmas is the commandments of men. Fuck Christmas, man. Yeah. All right? That shit gonna get you destroyed, man.
Right.
And consider yourself marked, too.
Right.
All right?
Because that's what Christmas means. Christ meaning anointed, Mass meaning death.
Yeah.
Death of the anointed.
That's right.
You think you celebrating the Lord's birthday? No, you're celebrating the death of the Lord, man.
That's right.
Straight up, man.
Yep.
That's right.
I'll read it again. Matthew 15:9. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
That's right, the commandments of men. And Christmas, what the brother said, it's the mass killing of the anointed, man.
Yeah.
That's what they how you say that shit? Commemorating.
Yeah.
Commemorating.
Yeah, commemorating. Whatever, man. It's English shit. You know? That's what you're observing, man.
Right.
You gotta know the truth, man.
That's
what
right.
you getting yourself into.
That's right. And that guy, Santa Claus, they always want to talk about Santa, right? That dude, Santa Claus, he's based off of a Saint Nicholas, which was an Israelite, right? And because it was around, he would give gifts to the poor around that time. So that's where they get that idea of Santa Claus from an Israelite. But see, if you Negroes, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, if you read the Bible and you had understanding, you would understand we have a high holy day called Hanukkah, where we exchange gifts to each other for 8 days. You know what I'm saying? And that dude, Saint Nicholas, that shows you that's the characteristics of an Israelite. To be charitable, giving unto the poor. That made me think of Cornelius.
That's right.
You know, you give your alms to the poor. You know, that's an Israelite custom. You know, but see, Esau flipped it on you know, because like me and this brother, we did a lesson the other day about how Christmas, you know, that Christmas tree go back to Nimrod.
That's right.
You know, it's a worshiping of Nimrod's rod.
Yep.
You know, a penis, man.
The penis.
So when you put a Christmas tree in your house, you putting an erected penis in your house, man.
That's right.
And you decorating it. You got your children decorating. Not even understand you offending the Lord when you do that.
That's right.
Got 2 precepts.
Yo, go ahead, man.
This is Colossians 2:8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit after the tradition of men.
Yeah, because Christmas is traditions of men, man. It's a pagan holiday. Thanksgiving is pagan. All these holidays is pagan. It all dates back to Babylon.
Right.
So you got men out there and trying to seduce our people and deceive our people with traditions of men. That's not of the Lord.
Right.
You got the churches celebrating Christmas, got Christmas trees in their churches.
Right.
And this is going back with Paul, man. He's seeing this bullshit. He's seeing Israelites celebrating other traditions, man.
Yep.
So there's nothing new under the sun. It's still going on now.
Right.
After the rudiments of the world.
After the rudiments of the world, this fucking world, man.
Yeah.
The image of the beast, that's part of it, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
The ways of America, the ways of this world, man, is anti-Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Period.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And not after Hamashiach Yahushai.
Yeah, not after the Lord, man. Christmas not of the Lord, man.
Right.
New Year's is not of the Lord.
Right.
All these holidays is not of the Lord, man. Yo, fuck that family shit. You could choose any other day.
Right.
It's about family getting together. Well, you got every Saturday and Sunday. What's up with that?
Right.
Right.
Y'all people, y'all got excuses, man.
Right.
What's up with this negativity? No, it's positivity.
Right.
You're the one who's living on the negative and you don't know.
Right.
That's right.
You're worshiping the Heavenly Father on the wrong vibration. You worshiping
right.
Satan, man.
That's
Not
right.
knowing that we got better high holy days than Christmas, man. We got Hanukkah.
That's right.
Okay, the Feast of Dedication, man. We got Passover,
Purim.
the Purim,
Yep.
the year of the first fruits, man.
That's right.
We got a lot of high holy days, man. Especially Hanukkah, man. Giving presents throughout the week, man.
7 days.
7 days a week. Even our marriages is better according to our heritage, man.
That's right.
You know? So the rudiments of this world, the philosophy, the vain deceit of Christmas and New Year's, it's not of Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. You only got one day. We got massive days and better celebration than what y'all got.
Right.
That's why it was so easy to drop the world. You know, Christmas you know, to a nigga, Christmas is the best time of the year for a nigga in the world.
Right.
But when you understand the prophecies and know your history, you understand that Hanukkah's better.
Right.
You know?
Right. Like they have Father's Day and Mother's Day.
Right,
The scripture
yeah.
say you supposed to honor your father and mother every day. Every day you supposed to. You got people out here that disrespect their parents.
Man.
You know that's it. Especially the father. The father gets disrespected on so many levels in this society, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you read the scriptures, all these things that you people celebrate blindly, you know, ignorantly, the scriptures you supposed to do those things every day. Okay? All right? You shouldn't have to wait for Christmas to give somebody you love a gift. You can do that anytime you want to do that.
That's right.
You know, you do it at your own free will if you want to offer a gift. You don't do that shit because Esau get on TV and say, okay, it's that time of the year, guys.
Yep.
Go spend your hard-earned money, you know, on a bunch of shit that you don't even need. You know, when you give your children a roof over their head and food in their belly, you know, you provide your children shelter, and Esau trying to tell you how to take care of your children, man.
That's right.
This is Jeremiah 10:1.
That's right.
Hear ye the word which the Lord has spoken unto you.
Right now, we're speaking the Lord's word right now. All right? We're speaking to you right now through the Lord, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
O house of Israel.
It's about house of Israel. Right here.
Yeah.
You so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. You're the house of Israel, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen. What the heathen means? It means the other nations, man, outside of Israel. hope that guy choking a tamale, man. Go ahead.
That's a heathen.
Yeah, right.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the ways of the heathen. Christmas and these other holidays is the ways of the heathen, the other nations, man. They had nothing to do with us. Go ahead.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Yeah, we're not dismayed by the signs of heaven. Why? Because we have knowledge of the heavens.
Right.
We know they're there for signs, and that's it. We know what the chariots are there for.
Yeah.
But these heathen, they worship the heavens, man.
Right.
They worship the moon. They worship the sun. They dismayed by it. Go ahead.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
That's right.
For the custom of the people are vain.
The customs of the people of the other nations are worthless, man. Christmas is worthless. It just puts you in debt. It causes divorce. It causes adultery. More depression. Especially if you by yourself.
Yep.
And don't have a strong mind, you're going to put yourself to death.
Right.
After a worthless holiday, that don't mean nothing.
Right. That puts so much pressure on families. That's all they think about is that as long as they got enough money for Christmas.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is retarded, man. Oh,
It says, for the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
So one cut up a tree out of the forest. Let's talk about your damn Christmas tree, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right? You got a workman cutting the tree off. What? For what? To put in your goddamn house, man.
tree inside the house.
Go ahead.
It says, the work of the hand of the workman with the axe.
With the axe, they chopped it off. All right? This can't be talking about anything else, man.
Right.
It's right in your face, man. And you know what? A lot of these Christians know this scripture. But you know what? They tend to ignore it. Why? Because it's cutting them, man. They getting cut.
Yeah. They're going to miss out on that money, too.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
They deck it with silver and gold, just like, you know, just like we sung that song. They deck it with silver and gold.
Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing you understand. Y'all do that. Y'all, what's it called? Ribbons and what they
Ornaments they put on
use?
there.
They're ornaments, man.
Candy canes and shit.
So this is the ancient times right here. They've been doing it. Yeah, y'all still doing it.
Yeah.
Nothing new under the sun.
Nothing new under the sun.
Bells on the tree.
In my margin, it says decorate.
Decorate. There you go.
Yep.
It says they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it.
Go ahead.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not.
There you go. It's called a tripod.
Yeah.
All right, to keep your dildo straight up with silver and gold around it, man.
Right.
Because that Christmas tree goes back to the Nimrod, man.
Yeah.
That tree represents Nimrod's his penis, man.
It's a phallic symbol.
How you guys talking like that? Because we can. That's why.
Right.
We gonna tell you straight out, for you can understand it.
Yeah.
Put Christmas gifts under a tree, man.
Where do you think Egypt get it from? What's them tall things? Obelix. Where did they get it from? Babylon.
Yep.
But you want to go deeper, you could go to back of Canaan. Worship of Baal. Worship of Molech.
Yep.
So his mother was Semiramis, because Nimrod got killed, he got chopped into pieces. Same thing as Osiris. Same exact thing. Right? And she had a vision, a dream that she saw Nimrod. They couldn't find his private part.
Right.
So she had a dream about a vision of him that he was in a tree. So this is where you get Christmas from. The Christmas tree. That tree represents his missing part, which is the penis, which is the phallic symbol.
Well, she had to build an obelisk in the memory of Nimrod.
That's right.
Verse 5, they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not.
Yeah, Christmas tree don't speak to you.
Right.
Yeah.
You got people even praying over Christmas trees by their gifts. You got people doing that.
Like,
Shit, when I was little, I did that shit, man.
you know.
I didn't know.
You He's speaking for the multitudes that do.
Yeah. So we can't say that, man. That shit was foolishness, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because it came from the rudiments of the world. It came from the traditions of men. That's not of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's not of the Lord.
That's right.
That's why the Lord is killing you niggas day by day around this time, man.
That's right.
Can't wait for New Year's. How many niggas gonna get killed in LA and Chicago and New York? Massive. You gonna see, man.
I was watching the news the other day. They said the death toll in LA, like that shit went up to 300 homicide this year. And it's only 365 days a year. That's basically damn near every day somebody was getting killed.
There you go. There you go. Why? It's the Lord that's doing that. Because why you saying it's the Lord? Because all issues from death come from the Lord.
Yeah.
He the one that sanctions it, man.
Yeah.
Give me that 1 Samuel 2:6.
Can I finish this right
Yeah, go ahead.
It says they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born because they cannot go.
There you go, man. So if you pray and see your Christmas tree, you're off and you're gonna die here in America, man.
That's right.
All right, Christmas tree not gonna walk up and leave you. It's gonna sit there and die. But a lot of people got the plastic Christmas tree. It's gonna go right back in your closet in the box. You're putting a whole new entity in your house that has demons in it, man. You don't think it do? Find out when your child don't have the gift that they want. Look how they act.
Right.
That's demons on them, man.
Yeah.
They don't care about what you gave to them. They just want what they want. That's a demon, man.
Right.
Right?
Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good.
There you go. They can't do good. Why? Because not of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They can't do nothing. It's a lifeless fucking tree.
Right.
It's an idol.
Right.
Idol can't speak to you.
Right.
But guess what? It can contain demons in them.
That's right. That's right. Just like these kids, they ask their parents, like a teenager, he might want some Jordans and shit. All year their parents will tell them no, but all of a sudden when Christmas comes, they want to get those Jordans for them on Christmas. That's the brother said that's a demon. Because here it is all year long. You can give your family member a present all year long if you wanted to. But you, like I said, it's that demon. It's that worship. That's what it is. That worship of the so-called holiday that gets you in that so-called holiday spirit, right? You know, but really, like the brothers, like I'm saying, you can do that any time of the year.
That's right.
Just like when you go worshiping the Lord, man, you're supposed to worship the Lord in truth and sincerity.
That's right.
A lot of people, they go to church, they put on the show. They think just because they get the most tights, or they come to church, they got people seeing them give all this fucking money that means something, that they righteous. When the Lord see what you're doing behind closed doors, like a lot of these pastors, man, they act like they men of the Lord. They act like they righteous. They don't go off. These guys are pieces of shit.
That's right.
You know, they most importantly, they don't tell you the truth.
Exactly.
They they supposed to, like the scripture say, we supposed to go out here, we supposed to put that breath back into you. Put
Right.
that skin back on your bones, those sinews back on you.
That's right.
They're not doing that.
That's right, brother.
I got a precept going about the trees. I don't know if you was gonna get that 1 second. Samuel's.
Oh yeah, get that one second, man. They bring out the trees. No, you know what? Bring out the trees.
This is Isaiah 40:18. To whom then will ye liken the Most High? Or what likeness will you compare unto him? The workman melteth a graven image, and the goldsmith spreadeth it over with gold, and casteth silver chains.
There you go. Because our people just worship nothing but idols, man. The Christmas tree is a big idol, man. Yeah. And that thing will put spirits in you to do what's not right, man.
Right.
You may think it's right for the love of the family and the children, but
Right.
nah, that's totally off, man.
Right. There's a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
You could be thinking you're doing right, but you're doing wrong.
That's right.
It says, verse 20, Isaiah 40:20, he that is so impoverished that he have no obligation, chooses a tree that will not rot, he seeketh unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved. You know, it's going more furtherly into an image that's being carved from the wood, but you can relate this to the Christmas tree also.
Exactly.
You know, because you Israelites deck it with silver and with gold, like we just read in Jeremiah.
Right.
So the same like manner here in Isaiah, man.
Right.
The same thing. They decorate the tree, they form it to how they want, to some type of God, but not like a God unto themselves. You are a God, man.
That's right.
Calling on a Christmas tree, put gifts,
Right.
waiting until the next morning, or I guess the tree gave the kids the gifts.
Right.
Because that's how you make it, approaching it.
Right.
Like the tree is alive, giving the kids the gifts.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's how it basically is. You bought the tree, it can't move. It can neither way go of itself, like the
Right.
scripture said. You have to go get the gifts
Right.
to give to the children for the tree.
Right. You don't see the Most High worshiping His creation.
Yeah.
The Lord don't worship His creation. That's like you paint a picture and you worship the picture you painted.
Exactly.
You know, and that's what's so marveling about it. It's like, wow, like these niggas is crazy.
Right. That was it.
I got that 1 Samuel. This is 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 6.
Yep.
It says, "The Lord killeth and maketh alive."
So the Lord killeth and maketh alive. See, you hear that? The Lord killeth. So everybody that's dying out there in these holidays, getting shot, getting stabbed, getting kidnapped and chopped to pieces,
Yep.
overdosing, that's the Lord that killed you, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, "The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up."
That's right.
It says, "The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up."
Basically, the Lord does everything, man.
Yeah.
Under Him, all right? And the angels carry out the orders, man. All right? I don't want to hear the devil did it. Well, yeah, because the devil works for the Lord. Satan works for the Lord. He gonna carry out the orders that the Lord told him to do, man.
That's right.
So all you niggas dying in Christmas, it's a beautiful thing, man. And let it keep going. Go ahead.
Well, I got a quick precept. It's Isaiah 45 and 7. "I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil."
That's right, He makes peace and creates evil, man. All right, the Lord does all these things, man. He creates everything. Go ahead.
"I, the Lord, do all these things."
I, the Lord, do all these things. So you niggas dying in Christmas and New Year's, the Lord is doing all that, man. Deservedly so. Why? Because you niggas going off.
Yep.
You niggas is worshiping idols. Especially you stupid ass Hispanics, man. This is your favorite time of the year, man. Because you got that damn penis up with the silver and gold right after Thanksgiving.
Yep. Yep.
And then you'll go out there at midnight like a bunch of assholes and worship fucking Mary at midnight.
Right.
Just before the holidays, man. Before Christmas.
That's
Called
right.
midnight mass.
That's right. Now, like I said earlier, it's being made known unto you not to keep these days. The origins of these holidays are coming out. The truth of these holidays are coming out. So now you ain't got that excuse no more. You ain't got. Now you're not. Now you're being willfully ignorant now.
Mm-hmm.
At one point in time, we were all ignorant to this, but now that ignorance is gone with this truth coming out. But now you're being willfully ignorant. And that's when you're marking yourself for destruction. Because now you're being told that Christmas is now of the Lord. It's pagan worship. It's being made known unto you.
That's right.
So you can't say that shit, we doing it for the kids. You know? It's being made like, no, that's against the Lord. And if you continue to keep this pagan worship, the Lord's going to destroy you, man.
Hey! Yeah, but you got our people who just following these pastors, man. Like that evil ass Edomite pastor looked like a goddamn demon when he ate that. Who was in I think he was in CNN interview, man. When he swallowed that fucking whatever he had, yo, you see the demon just came out.
Yeah.
You heard the voice change,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And you see the anchor guy like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? But this is who our people follow.
Yeah. Yeah.
You heard him, bro?
Which one I got the
contacts?
Yeah.
That guy, yeah. I forget the movie. Is that Benny Hill, whatever that is?
Saying, yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
That shit was crazy, man.
It's a straight deal.
Woo.
I got presents.
If y'all can't see that, there's something wrong. Well, you know what? It's the Lord that's covering your eyes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Acts chapter 17, verse 29. For as much then as we are the offspring of the Most High, we ought not to think that the Godhead is like unto gold or silver or stone.
Why does it say we're the offspring of the Most High? We are the sons of God, man. We are one of the sons of God. We are the princes of the power.
Right.
We are truly the offspring of the Most High.
Right.
We are direct link to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai on the right hand side.
Waters of Judah.
That's right, the waters of Judah.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Right.
Go ahead.
Or graven by art and man's devices. That's the point.
That's right.
At the times of this ignorance, the Most High winked at, but now commanded all men everywhere to repent.
That's right.
You know, like your brother was saying, a lot of you guys are all, coming dealing with this Christmas shit. A lot of you know that it's bullshit. You know that it's pagan, and you know that it's wicked, man.
Mm-hmm.
You have no excuse anymore. Yeah, I know it's pagan, but you still go on to do it. Well, you know, there was a time where you were doing it in your ignorance. The Most High winked at it, like, okay, he just don't know. So therefore, you know, I'm gonna give him time and the opportunity to get it right. Well, now we're in the last days, and this truth has been coming out, and it's been brought to your attention. Now it pretty much ain't no more. It ain't no excuses anymore, man.
That's right.
Hey, the Lord ain't winking on your ignorance anymore, man.
Exactly.
Because a lot of you now you ain't ignorant because you already know the truth, man.
Right.
You know what this whole Christmas deal is about, and you still continuously do it, man, and have joy in doing it, man.
That's right.
It says, because he have appointed a day in which he will judge the world in righteousness by that man whom he have ordained. Wherefore he had given assurance unto all men, and that he raised him from the dead. And, you know, he's dealing with Yahushua. You know, but the point I wanted was in the 29th verse, man. Look, man, the Lord ain't winking on your ignorance anymore, man.
Yep.
And that same day, when the Most High sends that judge to Yahushua to judge the earth, you're going to be judged for doing this wickedness, man. And the Lord's going to destroy you, man.
That's right.
So, you know, you don't have no cloak for your wickedness anymore, man. This truth is out. The truth is being declared. Well, the four corners of the earth, the 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You ain't got no excuse anymore, man.
That's right.
You can't pull that, oh, I didn't know shit, because the Lord made this truth manifested throughout the whole planet Earth, man. So you niggas are going to be finished.
That's why the scriptures say, I'm not gonna be keeping silent anymore now.
Right.
He's using his men to do it right now, man. Because right now hey, them doors is closing, man, rapidly.
Yeah.
You got the what's that the 5-week plan?
Yeah.
Man, Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah. Yep.
The hour of temptation.
Yeah. That's right. And you see what's going on with Donald Trump. He didn't sign that stimulus bill. You know, them little $600 checks. You know what I'm saying? So now a lot of these people, they were waiting on that. These businesses primarily.
Yep.
You know, now a lot of these people fuck now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's leading up to that. That's gonna lead to that great sedition among men.
That's right.
Because that's why these people, they're gonna come against these politicians, these so-called politicians, these governors, these mayors, because they feel like they rights are being infringed upon, especially these Edomites.
Yeah.
And like that, the article he was talking about, they said what they're gonna mainly exercise that Second Amendment. Which is that? The bear arms.
That's right.
You know, so it's hey man, that sedition is coming.
It is. And hey, that's why we here week in and week out, in season, out season, warning you, man. The right way too.
Yeah. It's like around January 6th to January 9th, man. They're saying all hell gonna break loose, man. Here in America, because that's when they're gonna have to finally decide who won the presidency, man.
Yeah.
And they already know, you know, people are gonna be wilding out during that day, especially if the Democrats win, because they already feel that the Republicans feel that the Democrats have already stolen this election.
Right.
That's a lot of voter fraud, and that basically they basically made the whole presidential candidate and the whole voting system a joke, man.
Right.
And they rigged it and they stole it. And like your brother said, that's when they're going to express their Second Amendment rights, man. Because it's part of the Constitution that any time that the citizens believe that the government has been corrupted or hijacked, it's the right of the people to bear arms and to to take over the government to bring things back to order, man.
That's right.
So that's when it's really gonna be popping out here. And you got that mixed on top of these Black Lives Matter, these Antifa, all these goddamn paid agent provocateurs. We just had that fucking explosion over there in Nashville. You know, so you gotta think they're about to let loose all these goddamn splinter cells, all these goddamn agents. They're about to start blowing shit up. They're about to start watch when this shit start popping off after this election. They're gonna be hiring these fucking people to just start shooting motherfuckers, man. Just get shit popping. So what? They can bring this order out of chaos, man.
On top of that, though, in order for you to go to work, you gotta have that vaccination, man. It's pressure, man, coming from all sides, man.
I just lost my train of thought. This is good.
But when that happens, man, then that's when Esau is really gonna be in that spirit of bringing the military on the streets, man. Right. And then on top of that, what's gonna happen? That's when those forced vaccinations really gonna be on everybody's asses, man. They're gonna have the troops and the military all up in the neighborhoods, man, in the hood near you. What the hell you think they're gonna be doing, man? Getting you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans to take that vax, man.
It's gonna roll. We out here, man, blowing that trumpet.
That's right.
Cause it's gonna be nothing but a gloomy day, man.
That's right.
I gotta reset.
This is Matthew 16:3. I'm gonna start at 6:1. Matthew 16:1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting, desire him that he will show them a sign from heaven.
Yeah, that's a carnal person. All right, but you know why? Because they're not spiritual to see what's really going on, man. So they beg for a sign. Show me a sign. Well, the sign is here right now. If you can't see what's going on, then the Lord don't want you to know, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering.
Yeah, that's how simple our people can be, man. That's how simple the scribes and Pharisees were, man. Not all of them, but they were that simple to ask stupid questions like that, man. For proof. Go ahead.
O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times?
There you go. Why? Because our people, the leaders of our people, were blinded, man. They were in bed with the Roman Empire. That's just what it is, man. Just like today, right now, the leaders, our so-called leaders of our people, is in bed with Esau, man.
That's right.
And they obviously they really know what time it is, but they're being paid off as a hireling to keep our people asleep, to keep our people ain't gonna be no Jacob's trouble, to keep our people they ain't no mark of the beast, to keep our people saying, yo, it's okay, take the vaccination. They know what time it is. Time it's hating war right now, man. It's a war against us. Go ahead.
That was it.
And on top of that, they got the Space Force
Guardians.
The Guardians, man. Hey, that's gonna fulfill prophecy against Michael Angel, against Satan and his angels, man.
Right. That's right. That's right. I got something. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 21. It says, for there shall be great tribulation. Matthew 24 to 21. It says, for there shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world.
There's gonna be a great tribulation, man. Jacob's trouble, first and foremost, man.
Yep.
All right, something that you can never imagine that's gonna come your way. Go ahead, start from again.
Right. Matthew 24 and 21. For there shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved.
There you go, man. Because right now, if you observe the time you're living in, time is going by fast, man.
Yeah.
We just had the Passover not too long ago, and that COVID, it just speed through, man.
Yep.
Especially winter. Winter is speeds up like 10 hours in a day.
And on top of that, average nigga out there say, man, this has been the longest year of my life. Well, it's gonna be even longer, nigga, in 2021.
Right.
Okay? But right now for us, it's short.
Right.
Yeah.
And why? Because we're rejoicing. We want the kingdom to come.
Hey, because if the Most High don't shorten this time, man, there'll be no flesh left to be saved, man. This
Right.
all kill every goddamn thing,
You'll
man.
kill everything,
This
man.
devil would destroy the whole earth. Well, not the whole earth, but he would destroy all the people on the planet, man.
Yep.
In some
Right.
shape, form, or fashion, man. Whether
Right.
it be through the mark of the beast, whether it be through GMO foods, whether it be through just a vast amount of cancer, all type of way this devil would destroy this earth, man. That's why the Lord's gonna cut the time short, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know? Like the brother said, that's why time has been going fast as hell.
Hell
I don't know
yeah.
why niggas said this been the longest year of their life. This year is zip through, man. Shit,
Right.
it's only another week or two left in 2020, man.
Right.
Like we said a couple weeks ago, 2020 started with a bang. 2021 is gonna start with an explosion, man.
That's right.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know?
Right. It felt long because the Lord took that birth away.
Yeah, that's what it was. You niggas wasn't able to go out there and bullshit all goddamn summer. And the Lord took away all summer. It wasn't no hot girl summer this year, man. It wasn't no hot boy summer this year.
right.
The Lord locked all y'all asses in the house,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Right.
No clubs. Well, you know, here in California, some other states they were still able to, go out and do their shit, but it wasn't the same though, man. You know? Lord sucked up all the mirth out of this place, man.
right.
That's right.
And guess what? He ain't done yet, man.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, he said goes without saying.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth.
Yeah, you gotta remember the day of the Creator, man. While you young, while you have time right now, research, man.
Yeah.
But that's ultimately the Lord has to wake you up, man. Go ahead.
While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Hey, that's really right now.
That's right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
You know?
that's-
So basically, y'all should have been on board, man.
Yeah, man.
Y'all should have been sat your asses down and really got to understand what this truth is truly about, man.
Right.
You know? Because, hey, man, the days is coming to where, like we've been saying, man, you ain't gonna find this truth. It ain't gonna be so readily available, man.
Right.
Esau is already talking about taking down the internet, taking
Yep.
down any type of information whatsoever
Yep.
that he deems hate speech, which is ultimately the truth, man.
That's right.
They gonna strip this off the internet, man. You ain't gonna be able to find it. You ain't gonna be able to have time to sit down, try to learn, and try to get this truth, man. Hey, you gotta get it while it's hot, man.
Yep.
Then in that article, I forgot what governor it was. He said the whole country is gonna get shocked by the reset or something like that. In that article, when the lesson you did this morning, it basically said the whole country will be shocked by this reset.
Oh, yeah,
in the weeks ahead. It's
Yeah.
gonna come at unawares,
Right.
like the
Right.
scriptures say.
Right.
As a snare shall it come upon the world.
Yep.
Right, because Esau can easily do another cyber attack where, Russia or China attack the grid, and there's no power, there's no this, there's no that. If you ain't got this truth, you're finished in that day, man.
That's right.
Remember, scripture say that with this wisdom and this knowledge is going to be the stability of our times, man.
Right.
Well, y'all ain't never got your base and your foundation established in this truth, so therefore, when it's not available, y'all gonna be asked out here, man. You ain't gonna know what the hell is going on. You ain't gonna know what to do. You're gonna fall for all the trickeries and the wiles of Esau, man. He's gonna lead you right to getting a bag and tag, man.
Right.
You know?
Right. Then they say, Barack sent it out, come January 11, all employees will start receiving RFID tags.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
we in those days of no pleasure, man.
Right.
Verse 2,
Man, the red light. Not necessary.
Ecclesiastes 12:2, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in a day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves,
That's right.
and the grinders cease because they are few.
There gonna be no jobs, all that tough guy shit, all them tough guys gonna be weakened.
Yep.
They're gonna start panicking when things don't go their way. They think 2020 is bad, 2021 is gonna be worse. But so right now our people are looking forward to 2021.
Yeah.
They think things are gonna change.
New Year.
It's gonna get far worse, man.
Right, it ain't gonna be no new year, new me type of bullshit.
New Year's
No
resolutions
fucking
and shit.
resolutions, man.
What I'm gonna do better.
Right, no, what you're gonna do in 2020 is get your ass inoculated, man.
Yep.
You're gonna get your ass jabbed up and poked up because you ain't got no faith, man.
That's right.
Right.
It said, the scripture said, grinding seas because there's few. It's like 70 plus people unemployed.
Oh, somebody was dumping down there.
Go ahead.
It says, and the grinder cease because there are few.
Right, and the grinding is ceasing right now, man.
Yep.
lot of people still ain't. There's a lot of people who ain't went back to work, man. Hey, a lot of these rappers, they ain't working. They ain't doing shows and touring and doing all this shit and making all that money like they used to. Yeah, they dropping albums, but that shit ain't making no money, man. These comedians, these entertainers, these movie actors, a lot of them ain't working right now, man. A lot of them just sitting at home collecting, collecting an unemployment check. Who knows what the fuck they doing, but they ain't working.
You know what that do? It makes them sit still and see the ugliness inside them, man. It's like that bitch was about to commit suicide, man. Taraji.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
You know, because she was blowing so much rod and she got so much semen in her, all the spirits in her. Then her husband left her and shit. Asked for a divorce. That's good, man. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? She want to commit suicide. Why? Because a lot of these started standing still. They got to look in a fucking mirror, man. And see the wickedness they were committing, man.
Seeing the government don't like them. You know, don't give a shit about them. It said Grindr ceased because there's 70+ million people unemployed right now. And ain't no promise of them getting those jobs back.
You know, and a lot of them want to stay unemployed because they getting them unemployment checks. You know, they doing it on purpose, but guess what? That's going to run out.
It already has. Because it's about, since Trump didn't sign that bill, now the unemployment and the housing moratoriums will lapse now. So you got an eviction crisis on your hands, and you got unemployment on your hands. So how they gonna pay their bills? There's a lot of it's about to be like Jumanji out this motherfucker.
And then that so-called stimulus package, a lot of that money was for those moratoriums and extending the
housing.
That from people
the unemployment.
Yeah, the unemployment for the renters, the moratorium, people can have money to
loans
and all that shit. So all that shit is on hold right now, man. So a lot of people who thought they was gonna get that relief, they're not getting it right now. So that's causing more stress, more fights, more arguments, more domestic violence, more reasons to file for divorce and suicides and pill popping, man. You know, it's just a goddamn avalanche of just the way that the Lord is destroying these wicked ass people in this society, man.
That's right.
But the Lord said to King David, only with thine eyes shalt thou see and behold the reward of the wicked. We witnessing it, man, with our own 2 eyes.
Here you go, you got the other countries, they getting stimulus packages every month. While America, yo, America don't give a shit about you niggas, man.
Hey, here it is. Hey, and part of that stimulus package, they gave like $1 billion to Israel. Man. They was giving money to some transsexual movement over there in the Middle East, man. And you gotta think, that stimulus check is all American taxpayer dollars, man. So they sending all your hard money out to other countries that's benefiting from off of your hard work, and they receiving their shit, but you ain't getting a goddamn thing. But $600 means the dollars, man.
Neither should keep on his own something. He should keep keep it at home.
You know, so that shows you how much. You know, that shows you how docile these American people are. Y'all should have been tearing shit up, man. Y'all should have been burning this place down until y'all demands are met, man. That's right. Just show you that you people are just a bunch of sheeple, man. That's right. Now you can't say, why ain't we doing it? We don't give a fuck. Because we don't have a horse in that race, man. That's right. You want to see this place go down, man.
That's right.
That's not where our hope and our investments are, man.
That's right.
Now don't get me wrong, if they cut the check, they cut the check. I ain't gonna be stupid and be like, well, Trump, I'm gonna tear it up. You'll be a goddamn dumbass to do that shit, man. I'll take the money if they give it, but if they don't, then they don't, man. Who gives a shit?
The scripture say we should not stay upon the one that smote us. But you got leaders out there saying you're gonna destroy your congregation. You don't take this vaccine. Get the hell out of here. How long are we gonna be relying on this man? You know?
But it's really the exact opposite. You niggas are the one that's fucked up in the head, nigga. You the one that's gonna destroy Jake. You see people dropping dead for taking the vaccination, and supposedly that one nurse bitch, she's supposedly dead. She ain't popped up, ain't nobody seen her, ain't nobody heard from her. People been saying that she died, she ain't came and said, no, I'm alive, I'm alive and kicking. Nothing, man. So how much more are you destroying your people, nigga, by telling them to take this shit? You niggas are, it's unbelievable. The stupidity of this shit.
Fear the Most High, don't fear no vaccine. What are you talking about?
What the fuck you talking about? The scripture saying, was it Proverbs, man? It said, prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. You don't know the scriptures, man. Yo, never trust a nigga with shades, bro. All right?
With an afro.
It says, verse 4, and the doors shall be shut in the streets.
Right, don't we see that happening now? Aren't a lot of businesses closed?
LA,
You go to downtown LA, that's just a ghost town, man. A lot of businesses left town and ain't never coming back, man. You know? And it's just not LA, it's a lot of places all over the country that's in that same spirit, man.
Like they're saying a lot of these places now become ghost town, especially downtown LA. Me and a couple of bros took a trip down there. Man, stores used to go to all boarded up, and it's beautiful for us to see, man. You know, this is the days we look for. We searching our Creator in the days of our youth, remembering our Lord and Savior. Before all evil come to pass, man, it's about to get hell out here.
That's right.
It goes on to say, back in Ecclesiastes 12:4, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
The sign of the grinding is low. That means massive unemployment, man.
You see that, what? It's like 850,000 people applying for unemployment, man?
Every week.
It's like, and a lot of them are first-time people that have to sign up for that shit, man. And let's not forget about these food lines, man.
Oh man,
that shit's off the chain. I think the other day I saw an article that said, I think it was in New York or somewhere. That line was 16 blocks long, man.
damn.
Of people waiting to go to the food bank, man. And even a lot of those, that was their first time ever doing that, having to be in that situation, man. So a lot of people are hurting, man. Don't believe the hype. You think people out here is just making it through. A lot of people are suffering huge in this society, man.
They are. You know, there's children out there that's barely eating one time a day, man. You know what I'm saying?
They got to resort to stealing at grocery stores. I read an article on that. They're not stealing TVs. They're stealing petty thefts, like Infamil, because nobody can work to help with their seeds, because there's no job. The grinding is low. Right. When you go in to work on the freeway, it's less traffic. Esau makes money off his traffic, which is the people, and it's less people. But this is all by design. This is a coming calamity upon the world. It goes on to say, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Also,
that's happening too.
Yeah.
All these so-called artists and singers and rappers and artists, they suffering big time right now, man. Because like I said earlier, they're not able to tour. They're not able to do shows. They're not able to go out here and make all this money, man. You know, rappers used to post, nigga, 50 G's a show, yada yada. Niggas ain't making that shit because there ain't no shows to go to, man. Right. And even if they do have a show, the capacity is only 25%. So you only gonna make pennies. It ain't even worth going, man.
Nope.
Right.
That's why you revert into virtual concerts.
Right, yeah. Erykah Badu doing that shit, having a virtual concert. It was like $5. You pay $5, you can watch her do a virtual concert. Anybody want to do that shit? That shit whacks. Like the scripture said, the daughters of music shall be brought low, man. All forms of music is being brought low.
I think that shit.
Yeah, you know? So it's like, hey, man, the scriptures are speaking, man.
Yeah,
all these
right,
prophecies are speaking. They all coming to pass, man.
Right,
They jumping off the page, man.
Right. You even got rappers mourning about this COVID shit. Like that one rapper from Compton, Problem, he said it was in his line, the world problems basically is getting worse. We need to do better and all this shit. He on some conscious tip, you know, but Jake sees what's going on, man. They see their pockets hurting.
That's right.
You know, your pockets is hurting. People's pockets is hurting, man. People hurting, period, man.
Good.
Right.
Good.
Right.
See, and it's funny because the last thing in Jake's mind is to repent. You know what I mean? It's to seek mercy from the Lord, man, and to get themselves right. See, but their whole hope and their whole bounce back is in this place going back to normal, man.
Right.
And guess what? It's not going to happen, man. Hey, man, for you Israelites, the Lord is only leaving y'all one way to go, man. Either you're going to repent and come back into Him, or you're going to go to Esau and get destroyed, man.
Right.
You know?
That's right. That's right.
Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail.
Right, desire shall fail. You know, y'all hopes, y'all future talk about, you know what you're gonna do in the future. Niggas talking about, well, what I'm gonna do after everything gets settled and COVID goes away and, you know, everybody gets vaccinated, then, you know, we're gonna link up, we're gonna do stuff. You know, after this whole pandemic goes away, then we're gonna link up, we're gonna do something big. Nigga, that ain't gonna happen, man.
Right.
That nigga Bill Gates of hell said, nigga, he don't see shit so-called going back to normal until 2022.
Yeah. But there's a new strain, so the Most High turning up the heat, man.
Right.
So that new this vaccine that they pushing out for this particular strain virus, you gotta update another vaccine.
Right, so it ain't never gonna end.
It ain't gonna never.
It's just gonna go on and on and on. And guess what? And with that, they're gonna create new mandates.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring in more draconian laws, more shit that's gonna lock your people down until he put the pressure on you to where you just gonna take the mark of the beast, man.
Yep.
That's what the devil is doing, man.
That's right.
All roads lead to the mark of the beast, man.
That's right. That's right.
All this wearing the mask, all this stay in your home, don't travel, yada yada, COVID pass, all that shit ultimately is gonna lead to the mark of the beast. No more jobs. If you want to work, if you want to do this, do that, it's all gonna lead to you getting jabbed and getting the mark of the beast, man. That's all Esau got for y'all, man.
Because men go into his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern.
Hell was about to break loose, man.
Right.
All hell was about to break loose pretty soon in America.
Yep.
And now is the time to search who you go back to, you tribes, man.
That's right. That's right.
This is us. Think I'm on it?
God, that was it.
In the second Ezra, chapter 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Right, this word, which we're declaring, which is the words of Yahweh Shai, which is the spirit of prophecy. He said everything that was going to happen before it even happened, and it's happening. We're just out here saying it, confirming the word unto the elect, because only the elect is going to repent. They're going to see the world is not what it is.
Yep.
And something is wrong about this place, you know? And they gonna happen to fall on the truth. Because it's of the Lord's elect, man. Those that are out there.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
There you go, man. Don't let the unbelief trouble you, man.
Right.
All right, you know that's why a lot of these dudes fall out, man. Because they don't have that they're not built and rooted up, man. You gotta expect this from people, man. You gotta expect people not to believe, man. So don't let it sway you, man. Right?
And really, a lot of people don't believe because really they just don't want to hear that doom and gloom is coming to this place, man. So you know they just want to go on believing that this false reality of what they think the world is going to be and how it's going to go in their mind, man. And when you bring anything that goes against that, they get all twisted in the head, they get all fucked up, and they get out of there, man.
It's false imagination.
Right. And then they'll call you a liar. Then they'll tell you, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Well, it don't matter what the fuck you believe, man.
That's right. Romans 3, you got it.
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
That's right.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
There you go. All the unfaithful, it's talking about you Negroes that teaching this word deceitfully, you're going to die in your unfaithfulness, man, including you 2/3, man. That didn't believe in his word and didn't believe Yahweh Shai, who he sent his men to teach his word and prophesy. They didn't believe him.
Right.
All right? So guess what? You're going to die here in America, man.
Right.
And get jabbed. You're going to get jabbed, you're going to get chipped, and you're going to die here in America painfully, man.
Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Plagues, man. What's the plague we got now? The Cadillac 19. The Cadillac Seville. All right? Destruction. It's gonna be a civil war that's heading this way, man. Why? Because the lack of food, a lack of bread, no money, no jobs. It's gonna be a big insurrection here, man.
Desperation gonna really sink in on these
right.
people, man. People tell you they're gonna be invading one another. Neighbors spoiling each other's houses with the sword for the lack of bread, man. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real ill out here, man.
That's right.
You know?
Because think about it, if a sedition happened over this election, you know, like they said in that article, it's gonna be a food disruption. So that alone is gonna cause an upstir. People ain't gonna be able to eat because you got stuff going on within another state and a trucker can't come in. So it's just gonna be bad, man.
That's right.
It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
And the ways of America, the ways of this beast system is polluting this whole earth. You got transsexuals going all around the earth right now. It's spreading into the Arab nations, the Muslim nations, man, which they desperately fighting over there right now, man. They don't want that shit. Esau's poison is really corrupting this whole earth, man.
Yeah, and now it's gotten to the point to where now it's just time for the Lord to judge this place over it, man. Now it's time for all that wickedness and the corruption and the bullshit and the homosexuality and this whole turning of things upside down. Now it's time for that stuff to be met with the judgment of the Lord, man.
Right.
And that's why the Lord is doing what He's doing to this place, man.
Right.
It hasn't even reached its perfection yet, man. The Lord is just building it up. The Lord is just bringing it all to the forefront so that He can judge all the works of it, man.
That's right.
The 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are right in the thick of it, man.
That's right. Yep.
Go ahead, Sam.
Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit.
That's why He got His men out there. Right now, He's speaking right now. Before this place is destroyed, before it's perfectively destroyed. Okay? He's speaking through His men, man. That's how the Lord deals. And then when He lets loose, He gonna let the angels let loose right now, man.
Yeah, because that's why the Lord got us out here.
Yep.
That's why He woke us up for other parts of the truth. But the main part of it is to let the world know that your wickedness is about to be avenged.
Yep.
It's about to be judged by the Most High, man.
That's right.
And that pretty much enough is enough, man. You know, wickedness has gone on too far, especially amongst Esau, of course him, but amongst you tribes too, because the Lord is sending down the warning not only to Esau but to Jake too, man. That if you ain't right and you don't repent, guess what? You're gonna get washed away with all this wickedness and this filth when the Lord judges it, man.
Yep, He did that the first time. He drowned this whole earth, man. Now what's gonna be the second? It's gonna be fire, man. Nuclear destruction. All right.
He told Daniel that he was going to stand in his light at the end of days. So what do you think Daniel's doing right now? Rebuking the wicked.
It says, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Hey, who's the souls that just complaining continually? It's us. Lord willing, we're the hope we elect. We're the only ones that's doing it. Them other dudes ain't doing not a goddamn thing, man. All right? Or brother, you slandering, so well, it's all about the work, right?
Slander when it's the truth. Slander is when you're saying something about somebody that ain't true.
So,
telling the truth.
So if we're not those guys, who could it be? Who's complaining? Come on, man.
Don't tell me it's the Roman Catholic Church, the institution of the Roman Catholic Church. The Pope just told you that you should take the facts. That basically inserted aborted fetal cells in you is a good thing in the sight of the Most High, man. So obviously they ain't standing in this lot, man.
Right, nah.
You know? It says, and therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
There you go. He going to avenge us, man. And all the innocent blood brothers who were teaching the truth and died, and even our people that died viciously for the so-called white man. Okay? It's going to be avenged, man.
Yep.
Because it says that in Numbers, 35 and 30? Blood cannot be cleansed, man. The only way the destruction takes place is going to be cleansed, man. America needs to be destroyed, man.
Right.
Because y'all didn't want to deal with blood, but guess what? Blood's going to pursue you, Esau.
That's right.
And you 2/3 that love Esau, guess what? Blood's going to pursue you too.
Yeah, because the scripture tells you don't hand join in hand. If your hand is joined in hand with the wicked, then when the Lord judges the wicked, you're going to receive that same judgment, man.
That's right. That's right.
And the Lord is justified in doing that because, like the brother was saying, man, the Lord set us up to be the hand of the Most High. You know, that lending hand, that helping hand to pull you out of this judgment that's coming, man. But a lot of you turned the shoulder. A lot of you slapped the hand away. A lot of you got proud. You talked shit. You mocked and scoffed and went on about your Babylonian business, man. So now when the Lord comes to slap all the ass off America, guess what? You're going to be right in line with it, man. So there ain't going to be no last second, for the elect, but a lot of you, Jake, think you're going to just automatically just turn it on like a light switch. Like you're being wicked all this time and hearing this truth and scoffed and mocked, and all of a sudden you're going to just call on the name of the Most High and the Lord going to be like, okay, all right, it don't work that way, man.
This is Proverbs 20 and 25. It is a snare to the man who devoureth that which is holy, and after vows to make inquiry.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so you're going to be destroyed, man. And then all of a sudden you want to inquire now.
Yeah.
Now you want at the last second, you see all hell breaking loose, then you want to try to get right and do all this. Look, man, for a lot of you, it's going to be too late, man.
That's right.
The Lord said, seek the Lord while he may be found.
That's right.
But you can't find the Lord when he ain't wanting to be found, because he's going to be found by those that he wanted to find him, man. The rest of you, you're going to be like everybody else. When the Most High put Noah and his sons and their wives in the ark, you're going to be just out there in the cold, man.
That's right. That's
The
right.
ark is going to be shut, his saints, his elect are going to be delivered, and y'all going to be out here left in the darkness where it's going to be wailing and gnashing of teeth, man.
That's right. That's right, brother. Sounds gonna be.
It's just that simple, man.
Yep. That's right.
You know?
That's right.
I had another one too. Proverbs 16:5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord.
Yeah, everyone that's proud, that's the problem with Israel, man. Y'all got so much pride up your ass, man. That shit swelled up. You don't even know how to think straight, man. Y'all can't catch the concept of using logic. You'll go by emotions. Why? Because you goddamn proud, man. You're gonna be destroyed. You're considered an abomination, man.
Right.
Over here, you're praying for wicked. That's an abomination, man.
What's up?
For America.
You're praying for America's recovery. That's an abomination. That's not gonna be heard.
Right, you basically praying for the resuscitation of the ultimate wicked kingdom on the planet Earth, man.
That's right.
Fuck.
When the scriptures say the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, we know that's talking about Israel, but this is a representation of this place now.
That's
man.
right.
It says, though hand join in hand,
Uh-huh.
he shall not be unpunished.
Yeah, if you even join hands with these devils, man, and the other nations, the so-called white man, guess what? He's still not gonna go unpunished. He's gonna be punished, man. Why? Because it's prophecy, man.
right.
It needs to happen. Doesn't matter what you do or try to. You can't stop prophecy, man.
Yep.
You can't stop the Lord's will. So guess what? Since you trying to stop it, you trying to join hand in hand, the Lord's gonna destroy you, man.
That's right.
Because it also say in Isaiah, it says, even though hand join in hand, both of them shall be thrust through. Because, hey, death before dishonor, man.
Yep.
Right?
That's about
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5,
Start at the top.
verse 1. It says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
So why did he say we don't have no need? Why? Because the knowledge of wisdom is the stability of our times, and guess what? We're grounded and rooted up here, man. Okay, we're deep rooted in the scriptures, man. So we know what time we're living in. We're living in hate and war.
Right.
That's what we're living in right now. We know what time it is, man.
Right, don't get it twisted just because you celebrated Christmas every day, like that's gonna just, that's gonna that energy is gonna transfer into the whole planet Earth, and that's gonna be the vibe, man. That ain't the case, man. Like
right.
the brother said, man, hey, scripture tells you it's a time and a place for everything, man. We're not in a time of love right now, man.
Exactly.
It's in a time of hate, it's in a time of war, it's in a time of judgment, man. You know, all these times are upon the earth, man. And you can see that that's the exact energy in the place. That's the exact energy that needs to be in the earth right now, man.
That's right.
This place is, like you just said, man, the Lord is not going to justify the wickedness going on in this place anymore, man.
Right.
And all around the world, man.
Right.
The Lord's about to put an end to this shit.
He said, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down.
That's
So
right.
we're not in a time of peace.
That's right.
Pray
right.
for America. Hell
Right.
no, man.
Right. The government ain't even taking care of the people.
Exactly.
Here it is. We supposed to be in the holiday season, right? The holiday spirit. Why they let
Why they breaking up that
Right, why
money,
they ain't
man?
pass that bill for these motherfuckers so they don't have to worry about paying their rent and having their unemployment, getting their money, because that's their money. That's the people that the unemployment. That's the money you earn. That's the money you work. That's your money that you work for. Why if everybody's such in this fucking Christmas spirit? Why aren't they showing you people mercy?
Should have learned it in the Wolf of Wall Street. They was fucking y'all money over, man.
Yeah.
That's where all the money went. They spent it all, man.
Yeah, Bernie Madoff fucked with your money too.
Right?
During
Yeah.
that big 2008 real estate crash, a lot of people up in Victorville lost their homes. I mean, a lot of people, man. They got caught up with that scam.
Yeah, a lot of these banks was giving out loans to people they know that they wasn't gonna be able to afford it and to pay it back. So basically, they set them up, man, to get fucked over, man.
Yeah.
You know, they was trying to make a lot of them sign like not 30-year fixed deals. They was giving them these low ass interest rates. So Jake, you know, they're ignorant. They don't know if you buy a house like that, at any moment the rate's not fixed. You know, when shit get bad, that shit could just shoot up. So all of a sudden, you could have been paying $900 a month, you know, to pay back your loan. The next thing you know, the whole shit jump up. Next thing you know, now you got to pay $2,800. If Jake can't afford that shit, so therefore you're gonna be, you know, they're gonna foreclose on that house because you can't afford it, man.
That's right. That's right.
They did that shit on purpose, man.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. And all this is leading up to that sedition. All this stuff been brewing for a while now.
Yeah.
This just ain't just start
How you doing,
with this COVID. This been brewing for a while now.
Yeah.
How the people been getting fucked over by this government. You know, and it's getting to that point where people ain't gonna take this shit no more.
Right, and a lot of you dumbass niggas thought because you think you got Creepy Joe in there that he was gonna come in here and do right by you. He's still cussing you niggas out.
Yeah, he said.
He cussing y'all niggas out. This nigga, he gonna make it real hard for you, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He ain't gonna do shit for y'all, man. You know, he fucking duped y'all, man.
Yeah.
But Jake's still trusting in America, man. You just got that little sliver of hope, man. And look, man, it ain't gonna happen, man. This nigga ain't never gonna treat you right. He ain't never gonna be fair with you, man. He ain't never gonna give you a fair shake, man. He ain't never gonna treat you right for all the wrong he's done to you, man. He's just gonna continue to destroy you, confuse you, lie to you, and do all that he can, ultimately, to keep you in bad standings with the Most High so he can continue to rule over your ass, man.
Right.
You know? He ain't your savior, man.
That's right.
He's here to kill you, to destroy you, man.
Right.
Remember, this America, this is not our rest, man.
Exactly.
That's right. That's right.
And Jake still think, we just, man, y'all ain't got no plan. The only plan is to repent, man. Come back to y'all about
Right.
That's Jake's only hope, man.
Yeah.
That's it. That's your only hope. Because trusting in Esau, it's like when people say trusting in a wicked man is like trusting in a like a shoulder told at a joint. You know?
Faith in a time of trouble, and unfaithful friends like a shoulder out of joint.
Yeah, that's what it's like trusting in Esau. And you niggas still ain't learned yet, man. After all the pain of you trusting in that nigga, he fucking you over. I guess that pain didn't sink in to be like, you know what? I can't trust this nigga. This nigga full of shit. But y'all still trusting this damn devil, man.
Just like that Benjamin dude was playing around with the snake bit him in his mouth.
Yeah.
In his eye and shit.
Man. See, that's what it's like playing with Esau. Just like the scripture say, who gonna pity a charmer that's bitten by a snake? And you playing with the ultimate snake, man. You playing with the ultimate serpent, man.
Turned into a dragon.
Yeah, all right, to a dragon. Imagine a dragon off of fucking The Hobbit, man. Like that. You know, with fucking 10 horns and shit, and all that shit, you know? Blowing, now, hey, before he just had a dangerous bite, now he blowing fire and shit. But on top of that, he still got a hell of a bite, man. So Jake,
strong ass tail.
yeah. So Jake, y'all, man, y'all playing with fire, man.
That's right. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them."
There you go, because Biden, they think because Biden became the elect president, they think 2021 is gonna be a good year. 2022, everything go back to normal. No, it's gonna be far worse, man. Destruction's coming in your way. Okay, the Most High is upping up the ante each time, like a woman that's laboring, man.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them."
Meaning death to you niggas, man.
Right.
And you crackers out there, all you other nations, nothing but death for you that's coming your way.
Right.
All right? Y'all think y'all still could be living deliciously here in America? You better think not, man. That shit gonna be, that carpet, that rug, is gonna be swept off underneath you, man.
Right.
Remember how you put a chair, somebody about to sit down, you can take the chair away?
Yeah.
That's the Lord, that's how you gonna do it.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Like the brother was saying, you got celebrities struggling, man.
Yep.
You got motherfuckers, these comedians, they got donations and shit for they cash app.
Yeah.
You know, they ask people to cash app them and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that go fund me or something.
Yeah, go fund me. You know what I'm saying? Here it is, everybody's fucking broke. You a fucking celebrity. You think people regular, ordinary ass people that got ordinary ass jobs gonna sit there and send you some money?
Right.
Fans only.
Yeah, fans only. But obviously people they sending them that money because they somehow they sustain it. You know, but hey, that's how bad it is, man. Because being a celebrity in this society, that's shit. You see how they've been living. You see how they had MTV cribs and shit. You go throughout their house, they got a fucking movie. They got a fucking movies inside their house and shit.
Movie theater and shit.
The music videos.
They can't keep up those payments,
Yeah, they
man.
can't keep up that shit no more.
And Lisa Ray, we don't want to see your old ass be stripping.
Yeah, I know.
On
Hey, but shit.
OnlyFans.
Hey, but they can't even get on the pole no more. Bottom hoes got off the pole and went to fans only, man.
Yep.
And a lot of y'all ain't getting the fucking attention that y'all deserve, man.
Yeah.
I want to see that shit.
Nobody want to see that worn out ass pussy and shit.
Right.
Hey, we was talking about the artists. These rap artists are scamming.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Bow Wow and shit.
Right. The Game, Styles P, allegedly, you know. But it just shows you how bad you people situations are in, man. The American dream has duped you people, man. That's what it all was, a dream.
Right.
And
It's all a
And
dream.
now y'all waking up from that shit, and now you realize that you can't go back to sleep and get back into that dream, man.
Right.
The dream is gone. Now y'all guys got to stay awake. You got to walk in it. Now you got to live in it. Now it's slapping you right in the face,
That's
man.
right.
And things ain't as sweet as it used to be, man.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't getting that praise and that honor and that fame that you used to get when your shit was popping, man.
Yeah.
You know? Now you out here in the world, you used to be a rapper, and niggas like, who's that? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, nobody.
You know?
Hey, yo, Bow Wow, nobody listening to you, man.
Yeah, right?
You hit the wall like over 25 years ago, nigga.
Don't nobody want no feature with you, nigga.
Remember Young Chuck was driving the Uber and shit.
God
How the
damn.
things have, how the tables has turned.
Man, damn, homie. Back a couple of years ago, you was a man,
Man,
homie. What the fuck happened to you?
I know what happened to you. Hey, the reality set in, man.
That's right.
You know, this place that you trusted in, you know, is now finally it's not paying dividends anymore, man.
Right.
Hey, them checks ain't coming in. Like I said a couple of weeks ago, Jake Cole told you niggas, you rap niggas, y'all better be saving that money because once you can't do shows and you can't do the money, you gonna lose all them hoes, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Jay Cole be riding his bike and be taking the trains.
Yeah.
He not into that. He not into that shit.
Yeah, what, and then they got, well, fuck that nigga. I ain't gonna mention that nigga, but whatever. You know, you niggas out there buying all this expensive shit, buying all these expensive ass cars, man. You know, trying to live this falsified lifestyle of being a rapper. Yeah, but that shit too expensive now, man.
Yep.
You know, ain't nobody checking for you niggas, man.
Yahweh Shai said, warranty that rich for ye shall born and weak.
Yeah. Yep.
Obvious by the bodily eye of seeing it. You rappers is beginning to weep. That consolation that you thought was for your comfort is not your comfort no more.
That's right.
You gotta resort to scamming. You gotta resort to making other ways, you gotta resort to different types of ways to make money now. You know? Because your career is not working out no more. Everybody is suffering. Those same fans that used to go to your concerts, well, they ain't got their job no more to give you their money no more.
Every entertainer, sports,
Sports,
boxing, there's gonna be a new salary cap because they can't afford to pay these players. There ain't no fans.
Right.
This
Now-
place is through, man.
And now they're over there putting the pressure, the Surgeon General putting the pressure on LeBron.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you should get vaccinated and be an example to the people.
That's your man, bro.
So now they putting that nigga, they putting the pressure on that nigga. You know?
That's
I
right,
got a
brother.
quick reset.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs 25:4. It says, 3. Be not desired. No, I'll start here. Labor not to be rich. No, I'll read up.
Yeah.
It says, be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meats.
Yeah. Well, what America displays, their consolation price is all deceitful, man.
Yeah.
All right, and plus it's FR notes, man. It's not real money.
Right.
Oh, you want to start
Yeah,
up?
I'm starting at once. Proverbs 23:1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. Put a knife to thy throat, if thou be a man given to appetite. So you might as well kill yourself, man. When you sign one of these deals with Esau, you might as well kill yourself, man. Because you basically signing a fucking deal with death.
Yeah.
And that covenant and that contract is really a contract to do wickedness, man. It's really giving you a license to do wickedness, to do sin, to mislead Jake, to push this image, especially if you're a rapper, man. You're basically getting a contract and a deal, basically to teach music and make music that constantly keeps Jake in the sucking place, man.
That's right, yep.
You
That's
know?
the same thing Antiochus Epiphanes did
Yeah.
to Israel. That he gave them a license to sin by giving them contracts and money behind the contracts for them to further their sin, to further their disconnect from the Heavenly Father and the Son.
And all these Jakes, man, y'all might as well kill yourself because all y'all have these huge appetites. The money, the hoes, the clothes, the fame, the fancy cars, the whole lifestyle. You want to be on Instagram stunting and doing all this shit. So obviously, you know, you want to receive all those things, man. And you sign your soul over just to get it, man.
Right.
It says, be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not?
Yeah, we don't labor to be rich, man.
Right.
Shit, we labor just to have the money as a defense, you know, just to sustain ourselves,
Right,
man.
because who's to say what's gonna happen if you get all that money, man? That money will turn your ass out, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, you get all that money, and all of a sudden you start being around a circle of demons that you don't have the power to fight off, man.
Right.
You end up looking like Lil Wayne and shit, man. You know, here it is, you got all this money and all this clout, all this fame, you rubbing shoulders with all these stars and these famous people, and next thing you know, they got you in these parties getting your booty hole blown out by another man. Or you might get hooked on drugs, man. Or you might just find yourself in the worst situation possible, man.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you join yourself into this devil, when you sign his contracts, when you get into his entertainment industry, his movie industry. You know, these different places where he puts you in a high place, man.
Right.
That's why the scripture said it deceitful meats.
That's right.
Because it's a backhand deal behind those, behind what you're getting, man.
Right.
It comes with a price, man, of you destroying your own soul.
Yeah.
It says, will thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away even as the eagle toward heaven. See?
Don't last. Money don't last long.
Right.
King Solomon said that in Ecclesiastes, he that has silver shall not be satisfied with silver.
Right. And especially when you don't have the righteous mind frame to have
Right,
those riches
right.
to maintain it and to continue it. But you niggas, you got this money and this fame by deceitful means, man.
Yeah.
By wicked means. So how
Right.
long do you think that's gonna last, man? Look how Michael Jackson went out. Look at Bill Cosby, man. Look at all these niggas that was somewhat something in this world. Look how they always end up, man.
Right.
Shameful, destroyed,
Yeah.
broke, you know, all type of shit come out on them, man.
Right.
You know, it'll never end well for Jake in this society
Never
that's in cahoots with Esau, man.
That's right. That's right.
It says, eat thou not the bread of him, eat not the bread of him that have an evil eye, neither desire thou his dainty meats. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. Yeah, Esau, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's why Esau tell you, look, man, you know, you try to be a rapper, but you might want to be on a conscious tip. He'll tell you, no. We got a better image for you. I want you to go see my image consultant. We got a great idea of how you should spit that flow, man.
Right.
You know, talk about lean and Molly and big, you know, we get the big booty girls in the video. You know, push that image. And then what does that do? Man, that shit destroys Jake, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Or they'll sign bitches like Cardi B and make her do the type of music that she does, man. And all that shit does is promote whoredom, wickedness, adultery, and witchcraft on all these young women, man. And that's who they look up to.
Yeah.
That's who they want to be like. That's who all these bitches want to be like. They all have the mind frame of what their favorite rapper says, man. That's how Jake lives their lives, man.
They want to be the bad bitch.
Yeah, she'll tell you, you know, if Cardi B say, I don't want no broke niggas, these bitches walking around here talking about, like that's my credo.
Right.
I don't want no broke nigga. You can't buy me no Birkin bag. I can't even fuck with you. But here it is, bitch. You ain't got $10 to put in your gas tank.
Right. You just got ass and a cute face.
Yeah, I ain't bringing nothing else to the
Right.
table,
Right.
but you living your life according to this fictitious, whack ass, fake rapper lifestyle mentality, man. It's crazy, man. That's why the Lord's gonna eradicate all that shit out of the earth, man.
right.
Hey, and that's why the Lord is fucking a lot of you rappers up, man.
That's right.
But don't worry, like you know, you got Cardi B, these little women rappers that's on top right now. That shit ain't gonna be long lived, man.
Right.
That shit's gonna fall right through the bottom of the bucket too, man.
Yeah. Just ask Nick and shit.
Yeah, because that bitch Cardi was bugging out during the COVID a couple months ago.
You know, I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't go out. I can't go do this. I can't go shake my ass.
She was losing it, man.
Yeah.
You know? And guess what? It's gonna happen all over again. It's gonna get even worse, man.
Right.
ain't nobody checking for their ass. They basically have no purpose in life, man.
Right.
So therefore, a lot of you gonna end up blowing your brains out too.
That's right, because they empty, man. They don't got no proper nutrients in their spirit, man.
Right.
They're wicked.
It says, the morsel, here goes the point. I mean, what I just said. The morsel which thou hast eaten shalt thou vomit up and lose thy sweet words, man. So y'all gonna lose all that little fame y'all got from Esau. These little contracts y'all made, this little money y'all making, all that shit has wings on it, man.
Right.
Especially since you got it in a wickedness and ill-gotten gain, you're gonna lose all of it, man.
Right.
We're gonna strip all that shit from you niggas, man. Because the only true riches and the true money is this truth, man.
That's right.
The money that the men of the Lord are storing up inside the heavens, man.
Right.
Which is being protected, you know, by the Heavenly Father, man. And we're
Right.
gonna make good on that because it's gonna be riches and money gotten through righteousness, man. And the Lord's gonna give us the spirit and the mind to understand how to maintain those things in the kingdom,
Right.
man. We ain't never gonna lose it. We ain't never gonna have make a bad investment in the kingdom of heaven, man. Everything we touch and everything that we do is gonna be 100% golden, man.
Right.
All right, everything that y'all touch and y'all got here is all defiled and wicked and corrupted, man.
That's right.
You're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose your lives, man.
That's right.
So have at it, man.
This is Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your consolation.
Yeah, our people, 2/3 of people already received their consolation, man. All right?
And when you watch these game shows, you know what a consolation prize is, right? It's not the ultimate prize. It's like basically the fucking loser's prize.
Yep.
It's like the prize you get for participating, man. You didn't win the big deal, but guess what? Well, you still got this little whatever it is.
consolation
Here
right
you go. Thank you for playing. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know?
Man.
Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger.
Yeah, all right, woe to you that's full, but y'all should hungry, man. All right? Because you see a lot of guys, they full and everything, but they not spiritually fed, man.
Hey, but
They empty.
Yeah, but it's empty inside. They spiritually, they're fucking destroyed.
right.
They're malnourished. They fucking dried up like a bone, man.
Niggas be like, we out here eating, but you about to be out here hungry.
That's
pretty
right,
soon, man.
that's right.
That's the slang, world slang as them having goods.
Yeah.
They got the world's goods. We out here eating. We got women. Well, you gonna be hungry pretty soon.
Yep, pretty
Right.
Yep. Pretty much your ribs will be touching your back, man.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be trying to eat those fake ass chains pretty soon, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to eat the wheels on your Bentley, man.
All them like $1,000. I mean, all those sneaker collections. You know how Jake, they don't eat them sneakers,
Man,
man.
blowing them up.
It's
No, which ain't nothing wrong with having nice shit, but that's you niggas' whole fucking motive, man. That's your whole fucking operation, man.
That's what they said they mind up on.
Yeah.
Verse 25, woe unto you that are full, woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
Yeah. You know a lot of people's making fun of this word and this truth and everything, but guess what? We're gonna have the last laugh, man. You're gonna be crying, you're gonna be weeping. Why? Because you got nothing. You have no hope, and you're gonna be in bitter fear, man. Okay? While we over here sitting back, Lord willing with a hopeful leg, we sitting back drinking the finest wine and laughing at you niggas, man.
That's right.
Cause we told you so.
That's right.
That was it on the rich.
And that's the problem with these niggas, man. You warn them and warn them. They're like, yeah. But when that time comes, now they want help. The fuck
Yeah.
out of here, man.
Yeah.
That happened. We gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
Hey!
And the Lord said that. He said they ain't gonna hear you because they don't hear me.
Exactly.
They ain't all them the miracles, wonders that the Lord did for our people in Egypt, in the midst of them. Jake still was being rebellious.
Hell yeah.
So these niggas, they damn sure ain't gonna listen to us. So when all hell breaks loose, that's when the thing's gonna be clear. Because niggas, the only thing niggas respect is pain. It's pain.
Yep.
When niggas get hurt, when Jake get hit in the face, that's when Jake want to reevaluate shit. You know?
You gotta punch it straight in the mouth, man. That's how they learn.
What did Apostle Gabar say? When reproof don't teach, adversity will.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quick precept.
Yep.
It's Proverbs chapter 2, verse 24. Because I have called and ye refuse.
Yeah. How he called him through his men.
Yeah.
But you know what? You're refusing by how? By scoffing.
Yeah.
That's refusing. Nah, I'm Muslim, dog. I'm Muslim, brother.
African American.
Yo, that's not
Crip.
my guy you're talking about.
It's Crip.
You gotta respect my crib. Like some niggas be
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, expect my.
It's crib. It says,
Mosai gonna destroy all gangbangers, man.
Right!
All
That's right.
gangs, he gonna destroy them, man.
Right!
And guess who he gonna use? He gonna use Esau, man, to
Like
do it.
The biggest game.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, the original gangster.
For real.
Go ahead, brother.
I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
That's right, he stretched out his hand, but y'all not regarding the word of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Y'all think this is a joke. That's when the bro bring up the scripture earlier. He that laugh now shall mourn and weep. Go ahead.
Because he has set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof.
Believe it or not, this is the counsel of the Lord through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We're the counsel, man.
Right.
And guess what? Y'all despise all reproof from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The corrections.
Hey, because the Lord gonna come down here and talk to your ass himself, man. He's not gonna come down here and say, what the fuck is that?
He called
Oh,
us niggas.
yeah, bro. That's not how much of a bitch he is. He gonna scream that and drive down the street.
I know.
Fucking
He
faggot.
ain't even.
Yeah, hey, that nigga shit weak. You can say that in my face. I'll laugh at him. Like, okay,
Yeah,
man,
right,
sorry,
right.
man. But anyways, the point being, fuck, what's my train of thought?
Niggas. But you got a northern.
Right, right.
Man, these our people is.
And here it is. He'll call us niggas, but I guarantee you go in this car, you be playing some Bun B or
Right,
some shit.
Tupac is
Yeah,
favorite
yeah,
rapper.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kobe is favorite basketball
Yeah,
player
he
and
got
shit.
his jersey.
Right. All his favorite people in the whole planet Earth is niggas, but he called us niggas.
But you know what? He's marked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's gonna be held accountable in the day of judgment for every idle word he spoke. So he's done. So when that time of calamity comes, he gonna remember this moment right here.
That's right, that's right.
He's marked and he's a mark.
He gonna act like that dude in the car.
Double mark. Yeah, yeah.
Double mark. Mark there. Mark
Says,
double. Are you marked?
but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof,
Uh-huh.
I will also laugh at your calamity.
Yeah, the Lord is gonna laugh at your calamity. And guess what? We're gonna laugh along with him. Lord willing, with our hopeful elect.
Right.
We're gonna laugh at you niggas' calamity, man. That time come, man. Cause while y'all were bullshitting, y'all were scoffing against the Lord. Guess what? He gonna laugh at your calamity, man.
Right.
And rightfully so, man. Go ahead. And that's not negative. This is positive right now.
Right.
Truth.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
Uh-huh.
When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
It's gonna come that quick when your fear cometh, man. The destruction upon you is gonna come that fast, man.
Right.
Why? Because you chose not to listen. Go ahead.
When your distress and anguish cometh upon you,
Uh-huh.
then shall ye call upon me.
Hey, don't get mad now. Don't get mad.
Right.
We told you.
Right.
We told you. Now you want to get mad, and now you want to call upon the Lord. That's not going to happen. He's not going to hear you. Hey, he said he's going to bring evil upon you. I said Jeremiah 11 chapter. Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah.
According to Nate, there ain't gonna be no Jacob.
Exactly.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Uh-huh.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
So basically, the Most High gonna turn his back against you niggas, man.
That's right.
That's what's gonna happen. He gonna let Esau do his thing against you niggas, man. You disrespectful little niggas out there, man.
That's right.
I'm sorry to say it, but that's the way it has to be said. Okay? Because y'all a bunch of monsters out here murdering one another. Yo, I ain't talking about you, I'm talking about the whole tribes, man. All over the four corners of the earth, murdering each other, man.
Yep.
So you deserve to be disrespected. You deserve for the Lord to turn his back upon you niggas, man.
Yep.
But guess who he's not going to turn his back on? The hopeful elect.
That's
Why?
right.
Because we're the ones who's complaining.
Yep.
We're the ones who's complaining to him, man.
That's right.
Ain't nobody else.
Right, and not everybody else is praying to who they call God to take away the COVID, to make America go back and make America be good again. But really, all you's praying for you to go back to go party and bullshit.
That's right.
You can go back to your wicked life that you was living, so you can still smoke weed, commit adultery, go to
Yeah.
church, celebrate Christmas, and do all this wickedness. That's what these our people really want, man. When they're talking about, oh, 2020 was a hard year, I don't like it. You just want things to go back to normal so you can go back to being a demon. And do things that are against the Most High, man.
That's right.
That's all they really want.
That's what they want.
Now, you ain't praying to the Lord or repenting to the Lord, man. Saying that, look, I've been living a real crappy life, man. I haven't been obedient. I've been being wicked, man. The Lord's looking for our people to repent, man. Not look for things to go back to normal so you can go back and continue in the actions that you were doing before, man.
Exactly.
Hey!
Exactly.
You know? And the Lord's about to bring judgment on this place, man. Y'all don't see the signs, man? Y'all don't see all this shit going on around the planet Earth? How war is brewing up, famine is brewing up, you know, destruction is brewing up, but y'all talking about going back to normal, man.
Right.
You people are in the fucking darkness, man.
Yeah.
Utter darkness, man. You know?
Right.
And here it is, we're out here trying to be shining lights and lead you into the light, but y'all just sidestepping us, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's
So,
coming up.
so hey, that's why what I'm reading, that's exactly what y'all gonna get.
That's right, brother.
It says, for they that hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh, they would none of my counsel. They despised my reproof, and reproof is correction, man.
Right there, brother.
Jake don't want to be corrected.
Exactly.
Jake don't want to be called out for the piece of shit that he truly is, man.
Right.
And which I was having this argument with my sister the other day. You know, she's
Damn.
talking this shit, you know, and I was like, first of all, I was telling her, I was like, you know, you're just being a piece of shit. Well,
You can't be yelling at me like that and talking to me like that and expecting for me to hear you.
That's that pride.
yeah, that's what I told her. I was like, no, I don't learn like that. I was like, boy, I was like, you're such a fucking hypocrite because you're the same ones cussing at your baby daddy in that same tone, calling him this, calling him that. That's you over there trying to check him and reprove him and tell him he ain't doing this and you ain't taking care of this and that and the third. So here it is. So you can cuss him out and tell him about himself, but when it comes to you, I can't do it like that because I can't learn that way.
Right.
But you expecting this nigga to
Right.
learn and you doing the same shit.
Right.
Fucking hypocrite,
That's
man.
that pride.
Yeah.
Right.
That pride.
You know? And that's the spirit that's on our people, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jacob hates you forever if you tell him about himself,
Yep.
man. But
Yep.
guess what? The Lord is the ultimate one telling everybody about themselves, man.
Yeah.
He's just happen to be using us through the spirit to do that, man. And guess
right.
what? It still applies to us.
Right. That's right.
You know? We still got to make sure that we doing the right thing. We got to still make sure that we on point, man, with what we out here telling you, man. So we don't be found to be fucking hypocrites telling you to do something, but then we doing the same thing, man.
Right.
When Yahushua was born, that was prophesied of Yahushua that he was going to pierce the hearts of many.
Yeah. Yep.
He going to be penetrating you people's minds, man, on your wickedness
Right.
and correcting you, man.
Right,
Doing
so
the same
right,
thing,
so
yeah.
here it is. You get mad 'cause I might have used the S word or the F word, but trust me, that's a whole lot easier than what the Yahushua gonna do to your ass if you don't take heed, man.
Right.
I'm reading. The Lord says He's gonna destroy your ass, and not only that, He's gonna mock you when your fear coming. So that means when your fear is coming upon you, the Lord's gonna do little shit to intensify it, to make it even worse, to make it even that much more horrible, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because you refused all of His counsel and His reproof, and you mocked His messengers, man.
That's right.
So the Lord's gonna slap you all up in your mouth, man.
That's right.
That's right.
It says, they would none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof.
That's right.
Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices.
That's right.
For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
That's right, man. Living the ways of this life of your own understanding is going to put your ass to death, man.
Yep.
Okay? Why? Because you detest reproof, man.
Yeah.
That's just what's going on.
Hey, when you read this chapter is called The Complaint of Wisdom, man. You know? It says, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Who's hearkening to the Lord? The men of the Lord, man.
Right.
The servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The ones that's not ashamed of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
That's right.
The one that's not ashamed to be out there telling our people about themselves, man.
Right. That's right. The ones who's actually trying to please the Lord. That's what separates us from these people. We ain't perfect, but we striving to please the Lord.
That's right.
We seeking the Lord.
That's right.
In these latter days. Well, opposed to our people, they not seeking it. Jake, like the brother was going into, all Jake want is for shit to go back to normal so they can go back to their father, to their murder.
right.
When we was out there before this shit, when we was out there downtown Los Angeles, Jake wasn't trying to hear this. Jake, you know them niggas, you know them fake ass rapper niggas with they chain, they come out their car, walk by us laughing and shit, talking shit.
I'm about getting money.
Right, you about to hop in this Maserati, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Them,
No.
them niggas.
But see, when all hell wasn't breaking loose, you know, when this Crown Royale was on the scene, Jake wasn't thinking about the Lord. Jake was out there bullshit, man. Now that the Lord's taking your mirth away, you know, and you niggas, you still being prideful, man. Like the Lord said, He said, why should you be stricken anymore? You was gonna revolt and revolt. So the only cure for these niggas is death.
That's right.
You know, it's only so much you can reprove a nigga, man. It's only so many words you can use to exhaust yourself for a nigga to keep being a rockhead motherfucker, man. You know, eventually that nigga you guys got to put him down like a dog.
Yeah. Yep. That's what you got to do. And that's what the Lord is going to do. He's going to put you down like dog by death, by pain.
Yep.
Right? It's like Cleveland saying pain.
Pain. Yo. I got something real quick. This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1.
Oh, man. That's like one of my favorite scriptures.
Yep. It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
What's going to burn like an oven? America. How? Through thermonuclear destruction, man. It's going to be like an oven out here, man. And guess what? Everybody's going to be melted, man. All right? Go ahead.
Yeah. It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
And all the one that do wickedly shall be stubble. You're going to be burnt, man.
That's the spirit.
Right?
Remember you said earlier, Lord, go kill all these gang bangers.
That's
You're
the
saying
spirit, man.
F all these hoods, man.
Yeah, the Lord's going to destroy America with thermonuclear destruction.
That's
and
right.
you'll keep celebrating Christmas, man.
Right.
All right?
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
That's right.
Real men don't wear pink.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
It's salmon, brother.
It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
There you go. All the proud and all that do. Who's the proud? Talk about the so-called white man, including 2/3 our own people, and the wickedly. That's including 2/3 our own people.
Yep.
Cause they wicked as hell here in America, man.
That's right.
So guess what? They're gonna turn into stubble, man. You know when you burn something like charcoal, and then you just flick at it, it just turns into dust. That's how you gonna be, man. Y'all gonna have a Sarah J. Connor moment, man. But this time you niggas are gonna be holding on to a fence. All right? Go ahead.
That's right. It says, and that day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
That's right.
But unto you that fear my name, shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings.
Right, so the Lord is the one that's coming with healing, man. The Lord is the one that's coming with protection, man. Not Esau, not this government, not America, man. This place ain't coming to save you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. When y'all gonna realize that?
demon walks behind us now. He don't come through here no more.
Which one?
That bald-headed demon.
Oh, that one? Oh, he came up talking shit one time?
No, he come in like think he's tough. Now he walks behind us now. It's a spirit, man.
That was the cry.
Go ahead, brother.
Right. It says, but unto you that fear my name, shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and shall go forth and grow up as calf of the stall.
Right. This is only going to happen to the obedient sons of the Most High, man. The ones that's taking the reproof. That's taking heed to the counsel of the Heavenly Father, man, of what He wants our people to be doing in these last days, man, and where your mind should be, where your hope should be at, man, and what you should avoid, what you should do to avoid punishment, man. And part of you, what you should do to avoid punishment is going to this damn devil and taking his jab and his mark of the beast, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You know? Because anybody because ultimately, that's where you're showing where your true allegiance and your trust lies, man.
Yep. That's right.
You know?
That's right. Because all these things that the Lord is bringing on the society, these are scourges for the wicked. So the righteous ain't got to worry about that. Because just like when Jake was in Egypt and the Lord sent those plagues upon Egypt, those plagues were specifically for those Egyptians.
Right.
The Lord's fucking those Egyptians up. But Jake was good. You know what I'm saying? So it's this, in this time around, it's only for the elect of Israel. So when the Lord sends all this evil out here, the ones that had that mark, the Kabah, you know, Ezekiel 9:4, them brothers ain't got to worry. Because because the scriptures say these are the scourges for the wicked, These are punishments that the Lord is bringing upon those that have walked in great pride and their wickedness. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say that the men of the Lord are going to eat. You know? It says they don't say how they're going to eat. It just said they're going to eat. So they ain't got the righteous ain't got to worry in these last days. But you people out there that's not living right, you know, the ones of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, if you're not living right according to these scriptures, then you're going to be caught out there. You're going to be, those plagues are going to be added onto you.
That's right. That's right. Deservingly so too, man.
Yep.
This place gotta go, man.
That's right.
This is Psalms 37 and 17. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous.
Yeah, because the so-called white man thinks his new world order is going to be fulfilled. But the Most High going to put a foot in his ass when that time comes, man.
Yep.
So he going to break the arms of the wicked, which is the so-called white man, his power structure, man.
Right.
And how he's going to do that? Yahweh Shai is going to return with his League of Angels, man. Which he literally called UFOs to help destroy this place, man.
Right.
Right.
And to gather the elect. Okay?
Yep. That's right.
Verse 18, the Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever.
That's right. What's our inheritance? What's our inheritance? You can read that in Psalms, what's the 10th chapter, man? Or the 2nd. You could go to Revelation, the 2nd chapter. Okay? Rulership, man. That's our reward, man.
Right. Salvation.
Salvation and rulership.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, also, too, to be defended during the time of Jacob's trouble.
That's right.
You know, Lord willing to give the spiritual power. Be able to make it through all this shit that's coming, man.
Yeah.
You know, like the brother read earlier, you know, during the time of famine, we're going to eat. During the time of great thirst, we're going to not be thirsty, man.
Right. Yep.
When everybody else is screaming and dying and crying, we're going to be joyful.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, we're going to drive our enemies back and hear the lamentations of their women.
Yep. That's right.
What is best in life?
That is going to be best in life, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Verse 19, they shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied.
Yeah, we're not ashamed of this evil times. We love who we are, man. We're not ashamed to call on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua. We're not ashamed to even represent Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua.
That's right.
Because these are the evil times. These people are crazy.
Right.
We're in the right path. They in the wrong path, man.
That's right.
So guess what? In the day of famine, we're gonna be happy, man.
That's right.
While your people suffer, man. I'm saying, and that's including 2/3 our own people. Yes, we don't love the 2/3, man. Okay, let's get that straight. Because it clearly said when King David, he said, I hate them with a painful hatred. Why? Because they were the enemies of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua.
Right.
And we're going to treat you as such, man. So
Right.
what we doing is love through correction.
Right.
But we're not going to personally love you.
That's
Come on,
right.
man.
Jeremiah said, don't pray.
You got a lot of people twisted up with that, with the 2/3 thing.
Right. Right.
Well,
A lot of
get a crackhead nigga, get to live with you, all right?
Right.
Try to teach him that word.
Right.
Let's see.
Shit
Go ahead.
start coming up missing.
Yeah. That's right.
You'll see a Nintendo missing, the Nintendo Switch be missing,
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Your food ain't.
your CD player's missing, you gonna have that fake dog like Martin.
Yeah.
TV gonna be gone and shit. Wife jewelry gonna be coming up missing.
Yeah.
Damn.
The kids PlayStation goes.
Fuck the 2/3, man.
They gonna rob the blind.
Death to them, man.
That's right.
That's right.
This is Psalms 34 and 18. Psalms 34 and 17, the righteous cry, and the Lord heareth.
The righteous is complaining right now, the Lord is hearing it, and guess how he's doing it? The prophecies are fulfilling, man.
Yeah.
Because he heard our cries, man.
Right. Hey, because 2/3 of Jacob's crying, but they ain't crying in righteousness.
Exactly.
They crying for wickedness.
Yeah, for their own shit.
Yeah, they crying for wickedness to be back on this place, man.
Yeah.
And in the time of Egypt, when Israel began to cry, the Most High heard. And
Yeah.
he sent Moses and Aaron.
That's right. That's right.
And right now the prophets is on the scene, man.
That's right.
It says, the righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit, Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered him out of them all.
Ooh.
Man, you know?
Let's go.
They say, it's like-
Go ahead, it's all
He say the broken and contrite heart. That's referring to us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't our rest. We're not rejoicing about being in this society. We rejoicing at the fact that the society is going down. But as far as like before this crime royale took hold on this place, we were signed to crying to the Lord daily. About we don't love the work. These like we go to our work, we gotta put that mask on. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean this mask that we gotta wear now, but you know you gotta put that fake ass smile on your face. You know what I'm saying? Because these people they love this place, man. You gotta work with these people. They gotta smile. They smiling all the goddamn time.
Bro, they smile so much, you can see they smile through their mask, man.
Yeah. You know? We smile because, you know, we play the game and shit, but they actually love it here, man.
Hey, sometimes you gotta just smile to keep from crying and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know?
You know?
It's like scriptures tell you, man, the more wisdom you get, the more you're acquainted with grief, man.
Yeah.
The more that we learn, the more that we're able to see what's going on in this place and how it's totally against the Most High, man. That shit just irks your spirit all the time, man.
Yeah.
So you got to understand why the men of the Lord ain't always crying, us laughing and
Right.
jolly and happy, because we constantly seeing wickedness. We constantly seeing the Most High's ways being disrespected on this earth, man.
Right.
It is, you got to work around faggots and shit, and you know they're just supposed to be happy and shit.
Right.
That
Exactly,
shit irks your spirit, man.
Yup.
You know?
Feminists, all that shit.
Yeah. You know, bitches talking crazy and shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see the wicked 2/3 ass Jake out here. Just everything that you see is just wickedness, man. So to a righteous man, this shit is it irks your spirit and your soul, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should call out y'all shot for our inner circle, the brotherhood.
That's right.
You know?
That's the only one. That's the only thing that makes you smile.
Yeah.
Our inner circle.
For real.
That's right.
Real, man. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
This is Jeremiah chapter 22, verse 29. For lo, I will begin to bring evil upon the city which is called by my name.
Yep. He's gonna bring evil upon you niggas, man. Jerusalem.
Yep.
It's a people before a place, man.
Yep.
All right, talking about our people right here that's wicked, man.
Yep.
He gonna bring out nothing but evil. Jacob's trouble, man. All right, and it's coming, and it's already here.
That's right.
Right?
And should ye be utterly unpunished? For ye shall not be unpunished. For I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, saith Yahweh of hosts.
Esau gonna Yahweh Bashar gonna call upon Esau to do his bidding, man.
Right now
Okay.
they're talking about the Chinese going to invade certain
Yeah.
states here in America, California, a couple of other places. And in an article I did in Lesson, they said like these Chinese got fucking storage containers that look like containers, but they got nukes in them shits, man. You know, and they can easily just shoot off. You know. You know, so it's gonna get crazy out here, man. What Chief Keef say?
I couldn't hear
Oh.
something, man.
It sounded like he may have said, what y'all doing?
Central relation or something.
Yeah, it sounded like
If you come out hard, you will know.
He says, therefore prophesy thou against them all these words, and say unto them, Yahweh shall roar from on high, and utter his voice from his holy habitation. He shall mightily roar upon his habitation. He shall give a shout, and they that tread the grapes against all the inhabitants of the earth. A noise shall come even to the ends of the earth, for Yahweh had the controversy with the nations, and he will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword,
There you
saith
go.
Yahweh.
Right now, he has a controversy with Israel right now, man. They were just celebrating Christmas, man, and they're about to whore themselves to the new year.
Oh yeah,
Okay?
waiting for that, man.
So guess what? The Most High gonna send the sword, which is Esau, against you Negroes, man, and you Latinos.
Yeah.
Okay? Deservedly so, because y'all wicked as hell. Y'all don't want to take correction. Y'all want to be proud and not take it, man.
Right. Demons.
Bunch of demons. Y'all have no idea. Y'all got demons in you, man. You can tell by the way they drive also.
Yeah, I know. That should be these people be doing, man. It says, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. And the slain of Yahweh shall be at that day from one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the
It's
earth.
gonna be that many deaths, man. Israelites. That's gonna be put to death. All right? Who the Israelites, so-called Negro Latinos, and Native Americans, you're going to be put to death throughout the four corners of the earth because of your wickedness, man.
That's right.
That's right.
And it says, they shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be as dung upon the ground.
There you go. You're going to be basically bird food for the crows and the ravens, man.
Yup.
You're going to be the fertilizer of the earth, man,
Yup.
because of your wickedness, man.
Yup.
They're gonna be no lamenting for you. During that World War III, there gonna be so many bodies dropping. There gonna be no time to mourn, man.
Right.
Even here in America.
That's right. That's right.
You think anybody gonna have time to lament during nuclear destruction? Hell no, man.
Nope.
You're gonna be fertilized over here for this earth, man.
That's right.
And it's deservedly so, man, because you're wicked, man.
That's right.
You had your chance, you had your liberty, you had your open place of repentance, but you still choose to be with the wicked, man.
Yep. Most High gonna turn this place to a big ass grave site.
That's right.
I got a quick scripture.
Man,
Got a long one.
This is
people got some nerve, bro.
yeah.
Why you gotta be negative, man? Just a family thing, motherfucker. You had family time throughout the all year, man, but you want to choose this day.
Right.
You're not playing nobody. You're not playing. You may think you're playing us, but you ain't playing the Lord.
By yourself.
Right.
All right? Play yourself, homie.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Nigga.
Yeah. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. It says,
That's the spirit.
yeah,
That's the spirit.
it says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And you see, a lot of our people have walked in great pride. You know, pretty much all these people here in America. Because
Right.
America, this is the place, this is the mecca of sin. You know, you want to please your flesh. You want to do the most obscene things. You got to come here to America.
Hey, because this is not the only place, but this is really the main hub of where
Yeah.
the more wicked you are, the richer that you can become.
Yeah.
The more famous that you can get, the more that
Yeah.
you're lifted up and critically acclaimed and worshipped and given, you know, the fucking keys to the whole world, man.
Yeah.
The more that you sow wickedness in the society, man.
That's right.
You know, and then in this place, that's been so rewarded, you can see why Jake has such a pride demon on him. Why Jake
Yeah.
feel like they can't be corrected because they've been given the license to do wickedness and they're getting promoted and
Right.
paid and worshipped over it. So, of course, they're going to be like, nigga, fuck that. Who are you, nigga? You know?
They got wickedness protection.
Right, yeah, the Wickedness Protection Program. And that's true. That's
no
true.
rebuke policies.
Yeah, because, you know, the more that you try to cut and rebuke them, their so-called fans going to come to their defense.
Yeah.
They're going to talk
Yeah.
shit to you, leave
That's
comments on the
that's
comment
wickedness
board.
protection.
Right, the Wickedness Protection Program in this society. man.
And that's how this society, how they raise you up, man. They raise you up to be carnal and not having any common sense, man, or etiquette.
Yeah.
You know, they become like brute beasts,
Especially,
walking. You know,
You know, but you know, like we said, man, you know, we're trying to pull Jake out of that and trying to, you know, persuade you through the terror of the Lord, man, what the Lord's gonna do for you to get right, man. But you know, Jake can't put their finger on that, man.
Yeah.
They can't come to the realization of how terrible the Lord is gonna be on their ass, man.
Right.
They just think, oh, that's the white man book, or you know, whatever they think, man. But it ain't the right thinking, man.
Right.
You know?
Right, because we now have a certain class, right? We like that scripture say, man.
Poor man speak.
When the poor man speak, because we out here. If LeBron James would have walked by, and we out here telling LeBron James that he going off, motherfuckers gonna look at him, look, man, what the fuck y'all bum man?
Yeah, he going off, nigga. He worth 500 million, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But the Lord don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Because LeBron James, he not walking uprightly. He got, you know, you look at LeBron James, a lot of our people look up to LeBron James, but LeBron James ain't leading our people the right way.
Hey, but that's why he saw the Surgeon General on his ass. So him, look, you gotta step up.
Right.
You gotta be a leader because, you know, hey, like basically, look, nigga, you get in the bag, nigga. Hey, we put you on. Now it's time for you to put on, nigga.
Yeah.
It's time for you to get these niggas on board with this, man. Use your influence, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
To get your people to go all the way the hell off, man.
Yeah. You trying to keep that money so you can keep them hair plugs.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we the type that say, hey, LeBron, man, you about to be destroyed here in America, man.
Right.
You know? Tell him to his face.
Right.
You know?
Right. I'm just.
Nah, man.
I was saying, LeBron James. I'm just using LeBron James as an example, man. You know, because really, that's the majority of our people. Wow, that demon threw me off.
Hey, she threw me off too. She said, you want to nut in me? Oh my God.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just use LeBron James as an example because he's just one of many of our people that has this status here in this society. That if he were to, like I said, if he were to walk by, or anybody else were to walk by, and we tell him, hey, you know, you're an Israelite, you know, you're not supposed to do this, you know, you're not supposed to do that. You know, a lot of people are come against it. They'll talk shit about it.
You had a prime example. The president over there in Hawaii, you had David Banner walk by the camp.
Right.
He was like, David Banner, mister, whatever, come here, let me talk to you. Nah, man, he just kept it pushing.
Right.
Marshawn Lynch was down there. He tried to get him to come over there and listen. He just kept it pushing, man. You know, so a lot of these higher up so-called celebrities, they ain't trying to hear this truth, man, because ultimately they know it's going to condemn their ass, man.
Right.
And they don't want to be condemned. A lot of them, they know what the Hebrew Israelites are all about.
Right.
So I guess in their mind, they figure if I don't go over there and, you know, let them put me on blast, that it don't apply to me. Well, nigga, it does apply to you, man.
Right.
You know, you can't run from the judgment of the Lord, man.
Right.
You know? Yeah, man.
Right.
But like I said, at the end of the day, these jakes don't want to be reproved, man. They don't want to be called out, man, because their whole life, everything that everybody told them is that they right.
Right.
Everything that they do, you know, it's like they shit gold, man.
Right.
And they got nothing but yes men around them. And, oh, man, you just the best. That's always, everything that he does is just praise and extolled to the clouds, even if it's wicked as fuck, man.
Right. Like we told Michael Jordan, you ain't supposed to be smoking cigars, man.
Yeah. That nigga be like, who the fuck are you, motherfucker? Nigga, I got 6 championships, nigga. Never lost in the finals, nigga. Who do you tell me, nigga? All right, man.
Never made it on your high school team.
Yeah, I know, right? But you know, again, hey, that's the pride of Jake, man.
Yep, those are the same ones that's gonna be in sorrow, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in shame, everlasting shame, bro, for a while.
And contempt.
I said, man, it's all good, bro. You know, you didn't know.
Yeah.
Right. And you see if you're gonna be smoking that cigar and that whistle smoke your ass. You know? Boy, really gonna smoke your ass in that day.
Yeah.
Still got edges.
No, that was it, man.
I gotta go quick reset. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5.
They still playing his own. Yes.
This is 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, that every one may receive the things done in his body according to that which he hath done, whether it be good or bad.
Yeah. The Most High, he gonna judge our people, man. Like I said, before this Crown Royale, a lot of our people was they caught up and consumed into their folly. Yep. Like the brother was talking about the fans only shit with these women. And you be amazed at how much money them bitches was making off that OnlyFans shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have to work. You had women like, shit, why do I gotta work? I could just use this as a hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like ordinary bitches. They not models or movie stars, actresses. They just regular bitches on the internet.
Yep, shaking their
You know what I'm
ass.
saying? That they see a bunch of fools on there. That shit. Let me get my hustle on.
And the scriptures talk about lewdness. How lewdness leads to famine.
Yep.
Famine is right around the corner. So it's the same thing that happened in Rome. Lewdness was at an all-time high.
Yep.
Morality was very low. The economy was falling.
Yep.
And what happened? Famine arose. Wars broke out. Seditions broke out.
Yep.
Just no need.
Oh, bro, a lot of things too. I know over there in LA, they said prostitution's at an all-time high.
Oh, yeah,
over
man.
there in LA.
Shit.
There's hoes all over the streets over there in
Pomona,
LA,
bro.
man.
Pomona.
Oh shit.
They all over, bro.
Yeah, so a lot of these women are really doing bad, man. Now,
Yeah,
now
man.
don't get it wrong. You see fans only. It's only a very few of those bitches that's making big money off that shit.
Right.
The rest of these hoes barely just scraping by, man.
Right.
But a lot of these women are out here selling that box, man,
Right.
to pay rent, to pay them car notes. You know,
Yep.
to try to continue to afford that little lavish lifestyle that they was living, man.
That's right.
You know, she got to pay off that Audi note. She got to pay that expensive ass high rise apartment rent, man.
Yeah.
So a lot of them are resorting to selling their bodies, man.
Yeah.
I noticed that, you know, the little date nights, you know, you be on, whatever. These certain of these women, man, they'll send you their cash app, like, cash app me some money. Can you send me no money? They ain't starting no conversation or nothing.
Right.
But you got dumbass losers that do that shit. But a lot of these hoes are on there like, this dude at my job was showing me this one shit, like this little hooker app. And the bitch was on there, was like, you know, $100 just to talk, or we can just meet up and just have drinks, and then we can see where it goes there. But you know, it's basically at the going rate on that shit. But a lot, and them hoes is like, look, I'll just come to your house, and then we can, you know, negotiate from there and shit, type of shit, man.
Yeah.
A lot of these hoes just they want to come to the house. A lot of these hoes they just want to get a meal.
Yeah.
So you probably ain't even got to pay for the bottle. You just get a bit some goddamn spaghetti.
Yeah, they're gonna have,
and some cold water.
They're gonna
She
have
gonna
that.
be like, shit, I'm hungry. I'll top you off just for that, man.
They're gonna have the absolute post hoes.
Yeah, so, you know? Yeah, man. So a lot of these hoes, they'll give you some of that box for a hot bowl of soup.
Yeah. They be calling their clients.
Yeah, for a hot bowl of soup, man. You know, hey, and a warm bed to sleep in that night. You know what I mean? But that's how bad it's getting out here, man. You know, downtown LA is goddamn whore. It's a goddamn whore hub, man.
Yeah. And then Corey Holcomb say, give me $60.
Yeah, she asked for 60. I gave her 62. She was about to cry. $62. Oh. You know? But let me finish this, man. It says, for we commend that ourselves. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Luke 16 and 15. Luke 16 and 14. And a fair.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Suck,
No, you got it.
Let me read the 10 again. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad.
That's right.
Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men.
Hey, we fear the Lord, man. That's why we out here. Hey, yo, America's about to destroy it. Yo, if you niggas don't get right, you're gonna be melted, man.
Right, and then, you know, the more that we get into the scriptures, the more that we understand how the Most High operates, man. It's a very fearful thing, man.
Yeah.
People just don't know that, you know, the terror that the Lord is going to bring upon 2/3 of our people, man, and what He is capable of doing, and what He is going to do. That's written, man.
That's
The
right.
Lord's going to be sending apparitions to people. The Lord's going to be bugging people's minds out, having them doing all type of shit to fulfill His His will, man.
Yeah, he knows what you fear most.
Yeah,
too.
He's going to bring all your fears upon you. Like I said, He's going to bring your desolation upon you, man.
Yep.
And the Lord said the Lord's going to laugh at your calamity, so the Lord's going to have your judgment be like on some comical movie shit, man.
Yeah, some final destination.
Yeah, but the Lord can have, you know, something happen to where, you know, He wants you to die in a horrific way, like a car accident where He'll have the car flip like 8, 9 different times, and then, you know, have the door fling off, and you sitting there fucked up, and you still alive, and the Lord's like, I ain't done yet. He'll have a goddamn wild cougar come and just eat you alive while you sitting in the car or something, man.
Trapped in the seatbelt.
Or he'll have you get in a horrific accident where you alive just enough to try to get out, and the Lord might just have the car just light on fire or some type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, we don't want to be caught up in the terror of the Lord, because it's something that nobody can escape, man.
That's right.
So we want to be found, when Yahweh Shai comes back, to be found to be weighed in the balance for good, man. You know, because we know the terror of the Lord, man.
That's right.
That's why we are telling people you need to repent and drop the pride, because the Lord's going to destroy you.
That's right.
It says, but we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciousness. You know, so that was the point, man. You know, we all got to appear for the judgment seat, but you got to make sure that before that happens, that you're getting yourself right and you're repenting.
Right.
And that's why we out here persuading, man. That's why we out here doing what we got to do, because we understand, man, what the Lord is about to do on this earth, man. He's trying to pull as many of the elect out of that before that happens, man.
Yep.
But a lot of you are gonna have to hold that, man, and touch that, taste it.
You know, a lot of our people don't realize that, you know, you could be at work, and then you just ask the question about the scriptures. They don't know what we do.
Yeah.
That's how the Lord works, man.
Yeah.
He said, boom, let's see if this person gets it. Hey, man, it's crazy. Hey. Go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs 20.
She probably about to go get that hot soup. Go get that bowl of soup right there.
Yeah.
It says,
I ain't the only one that's gonna be flowing.
Going back to how we all gonna get judged.
Yeah.
this is Proverbs 26 and 10. The great power, the great God that formed all things, both rewardeth the fool and rewardeth transgressors.
Yeah, he goes. You already know the reward of the wicked, reward of the sinners is death, man. You can find that in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, around the 10th verse. Okay, we gonna know it's death by pain. We already know the reward of the sinners, man. Okay, we not even worried about that. We worried about something. We want to know. We want salvation, man.
That's why the Lord told Ezra, don't worry about how the ungodly is going to be punished and win.
Right. Because we know.
That's why the brother was saying earlier, to help the 2/3, man. Because if they ain't going to be on the side of the Lord, then they're enemies to him, then they're enemies to us, man.
Exactly. That's
So
right.
therefore, they're going to receive their judgment, man.
That's right.
And they've been warned, they've been told, so it is what it is, man.
Right.
And all the enemies of the Lord are going to be destroyed, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. I mean, the Lord told Jeremiah, don't pray for these people.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He said, you see what these motherfuckers doing? You see the idols they worshiping? You see they cutting, they making cakes for the Queen of Heaven? I'm about to destroy these motherfuckers. Don't pray for them.
The same thing in Ezekiel.
Yep.
I'll show you what they do behind closed doors.
We even had the elders. We're not supposed to know better. They're doing the same shit.
Right.
Same shit, bro.
Worshiping, baking cakes to the Queen of Heaven, worshiping Moloch and shit.
And they back here again.
Yeah, doing the same shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Quick reset.
This is Hebrews 11. Hebrews 10 and 30. For we know him that have said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith the Lord.
Oh, you heard that? You heard that? Vengeance belongeth unto me. Not to you stupid ass niggas, man. That's bearing arms.
Right.
That's the scripture people keep forgetting. That one and Zephaniah, man.
Right.
All the time. Go ahead.
I will recompense, saith the Lord.
Uh-huh.
And again, the Lord shall judge his people.
There you go. He gonna start with the house of Israel, man. First. And he's doing that now with the planes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 31, it is a fearful thing
Uh-huh.
to fall into the hands of the living power.
Yo, it's a fearful thing. Say like, oh, only God can judge you. Well, you don't want that.
Right.
It's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the Lord, man.
Right.
All right? Because he could do many things.
Right. This dumb ass don't realize the Most High is judging you. Stupid
right.
ass.
Right.
So,
That's right, brother.
What do you think the prophets are out for?
Yeah.
That's the Most High ain't gonna come down face to face with you. He always sent prophets. Like when Yahushua went out, he spoke to Israel. You know, the Heavenly Father didn't come down. He sent Yahushua. And Yahushua, we doing the same thing as Yahushua did. We telling you with our mouth, basically what the Most High is saying. With our mouth.
That's right.
You know? So the Most High is judging you.
That's right.
Paul said to the Thessalonians, he that heareth you, heareth me.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and he that despises you, despises me. And him
Right.
that sent me, you know. I mean, Yahushua said that.
Right.
And Paul just rephrased
Yeah,
it.
you don't despise me, but you despise the one that sent me, man.
That's right. And Yahushua came directly from the Heavenly Father. That's why he's known as the only begotten Son of Yahweh.
That's right.
He's directly from the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
You know, you know, Jake, look at what the carpenter's son. Like, don't you know he came directly from the Most High? And Jake still, let the scripture say, man, they ain't gonna hear you because they ain't gonna hear me.
That's right. Don't you know, nigga, he's the first spirit born?
Right.
You know what I'm
Did
saying?
you just not see him raise the dead?
Like Jake and your wife say, oh, he official. You can't be more official than that.
I got a busy brother. You got something.
This is 1 Peter's 4 and 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?
Yeah, you know who don't obey the gospel is the 2/3, but the ones that call themselves in the truth, you know what's gonna happen to y'all, man. And time and time, the apostles and the elders warned you niggas, man, and us. We warn you. You see the videos weekly on a weekly basis, man. We see the folly that the Most High bring out upon you niggas, man. Here you go. Constantly correcting them, but they bring out even more and more folly with that infomercial they made, man. About the Maxine. You need to fear the Most High. More than mess. Shut up, man. Shut up.
How the hell did you fear the Lord, but then you take the jab? That don't make no goddamn sense. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard, man. What the fuck are y'all talking about? That makes absolutely no sense, man.
It was like a commercial, like.
I don't know what the fuck
that was stupid.
That was just some stupid shit.
VHS bootleg shit.
Yeah, that was just dumbass shit. That didn't make no fucking sense, man.
Watch it on Black Watch. All right, go ahead.
Big church.
It says, and if the verse 18, 1 Peter 4:18, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Well, you can read that in Revelation 21, verse 8, where the ungodly and sinner will appear.
Right.
And how the righteous going to scarcely be saved? Which you call UFOs, man. When Yahweh Shemashah and League of Angels beam the hopefully elect up, man.
Right.
They elect up the remnant. Okay?
Wherefore, let them that suffer, according to the will of the Most High, commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well-doing as unto a faithful Creator.
Right.
This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked.
Y'all good, y'all can pass through.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
There you go, because our people sowing a lot of wickedness, man. And guess what? What they're going to reap is death.
Right.
A lot of people sow death. How? By lying on them, man.
Yeah.
That's murder. So our so-called leaders, the so-called commanding general of our nation, is leading our people to death, which is really murder. Why? It's premeditated. Okay? That's why Yahweh Shai, you're full of dead man's bones.
Yeah.
You're basically closing the gates of the kingdom, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're shutting up the door.
Yeah.
So everything you're doing is through orders of Esau, Edom, and you're premeditating leading our people to destruction. That's murder, and that's one of the commandments, man. Thou shalt not murder, man.
Right. Right.
And the scriptures say, he that committeth sin is of the devil.
That's right.
That's right.
You know, you commit sin by telling Jake to take a concussion in their damn temple, man. That's off in the sight of the Heavenly Father's eyes, man.
That's right.
That's breaking the law, man.
That's right.
You say, yo, he never killed nobody, brother. Why you saying that? Well, you premeditating our people to their deaths. So that's murder still, spiritually, man.
That's right.
And it's ultimately physically going to happen.
That's right. Remember what Yahweh Shai said about those that commit adultery? If you do it in your mind, you already basically do it.
Yeah, that's right.
It says, for he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption.
There you go. And you niggas are corrupted, man. Why? Because you only sold to the flesh. That money, that cream, get the money.
Yeah. Yeah.
That cream, they infected with that cream life, man. They want the bag.
Yeah, they want cities. They want to build a city. They want to build towns and all this. That's all flesh shit.
You Nazareth.
Here it is. You know the Most High is about to destroy America, but you niggas is on this campaign that we're going to build something here. How stupid can you be, man? The scripture say this is not your rest. So how the hell you going to try to find rest in the land of your captivity, even though you think you're buying a city that you're going to control and govern and thinking you're going to be outside of the fucking the jurisdiction of Esau, man?
Right.
It's absolutely ridiculous, man. That's going to show you that you niggas don't have patience, man, and that you lost faith. That's why y'all trying to build some shit here now, man.
They the children of the night. Hey, how do we know? Through the spirits, the children of the night. Y'all don't follow the scriptures, man.
Right.
Y'all don't even bring out the scriptures.
Yeah, no, I just talk a bunch of shit.
That's it.
I just talking shit. With them dark ass shades on and that hot ass leather. I know I'm funky in that place. Yeah.
Y'all drinking wine and shit.
Yeah, whiskey and shit. Y'all drinking that
Moonshine.
that motherfucking
Danny
Buffalo
Shelley's.
Trace whiskey and shit. That goddamn Blue Label whiskey and shit. It says, for he that soweth to the flesh, to his flesh, shall of the flesh reap corruption.
Right.
But he that soweth to the spirit, shall of the spirit reap life everlasting.
There you go. Well, we put our treasures up in the heavens, man.
Right.
Well, it cannot be corrupted. Why? Because we're going through the spirit, man. We're feeding the spirit. Right now, we're feeding the spirit right now to the people who wants to learn.
That's right.
We're not feeding them carnal, fleshly things. Why? Because that could be corrupted. All right? Do you understand that? What we're sowing is spiritual, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and guess what's that reward? It's the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because we're storing our spiritual things up in those banks, man.
Right.
Right now, where no moth could be eating it or be corrupted. It can't be touched.
Right.
And no robber can get in there.
Right.
All right, but what you're sowing is there is to live life here in America, man.
Right.
Which is BS, totally against the scriptures, and that's corruption right there, man.
Right.
All right, you're not blowing the pleasant sound.
Right.
You're off tune, man.
Yep.
How do a righteous man blow the rightful sound? He coming with the scriptures.
Yeah. 100%.
100%.
Says, but he that and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
There you go. If we faint not, we shall reap what the labor would be put out, man. Because the scriptures say the Lord's not going to forget our labor. And right now, it's being written right now, what we're doing. So we're not going to faint not, man. Don't let any distractions come your way, man. Think of it like a mere stone that's in your path that you can kick to the side. Okay?
This is James chapter 3, verse 10. Who is a wise man endued with knowledge among you? Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness of wisdom.
Because your conversation is your behavior,
Right.
and how you conduct yourself. And by you telling your flock otherwise, doing such things that are unrighteous, that's not good behavior, man.
Exactly.
That's not holding yourself up as a good steward of Yahweh Shai.
But if you have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not and lie not against the truth.
Right.
Good.
What we're saying is the truth. We're not hating because we're telling you the right thing. Paul said in Galatians, am I your enemy because I tell you the truth? We're just looking out for our brothers and sisters to jank them out that fire. And Lord willing to pull a hopeful elect from out of the midst of those false camps, man.
That's right. If you think it's hate, that means you're in a low level, man. You're in a level of a elementary school kid, man.
Right. That's
All right.
That's the flesh talking.
Yeah, that's the flesh talking. Oh, that. Why you hating? I said, what? Hating on what?
So now all of a sudden, reproof is hate? God damn.
Y'all guys gone, man.
Yeah.
We keeping the law here. What are you talking about? We judging on the law. Scripture says, suffer not thy neighbor to sin upon him.
That's right.
But Jay telling you, look, nigga, let me do my thing. Let me do me. Don't be a hater. So now reproof is hating. I guess, man.
But the scriptures say reproof and corrections are the way of life. That's what Paul told Timothy.
Right, so obviously they don't want life, they want death. Y'all want to continue on in this dark way of living
Right.
and doing that bullshit, then guess what? That's exactly what you're going to reap in these last days.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
You know?
Yep. And in Proverbs it says that all they that hate me love death.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
It says, but if you have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not and lie not against the truth.
And they do envy the real brothers that's teaching his word. It's envious, man. They envy the apostles, man.
Hell yeah,
They try to find any way to slander the apostles and the brother. But you haven't heard that lately now. Why? Because the truth is manifesting, man. What?
It says, this wisdom descendeth not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish. And that's the type of behaviors that you guys exhibit, man. You know, it's not that you know, you're not moving on the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You're just moving in the way of the earth, man. It's just really just you know, this carnal, fleshly way of living, man. Basically wickedness, man. For where envying and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work.
Yep. And that's what they're doing. They're sowing the seeds of confusion, man. Saying to take the Max Nation, don't take the Max Nation. Am I going to take it? I ain't going to take it. Like, what's going on? the mark of the beast is not the. You're sowing confusion to the children of Israel, man.
Yeah.
But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality
Oh,
and without hypocrisy.
you go.
And that's what you guys don't want us to do. You guys don't want us to give you this non-earthly wisdom. You guys don't want the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's why y'all call us haters and y'all duck reproof and y'all hate when we correct you guys, man.
We ain't gonna give you no partiality, nah.
All right,
He's still a brother, man.
That's that unity camp spirit.
Yeah,
It shows you that shit is all really just a earthly thing, man.
That's right.
Because y'all all be on that we ain't gonna rebuke nobody because we're gonna leave the doctrine aside. We just come together as Hebrews. Well, that's confusion, man.
Right.
That's totally against what Yahweh Shem Yahushua wants, man.
Right.
Didn't the Lord say that you should all speak the same things? Can two walk together except they be agreed? But y'all saying that you can all be disagreed and walk together, which is confusion, man.
Right.
It's stupid as hell, man.
Right. Lord is not the author of confusion. So here it is. You got Jake's trying to come out of the world, and they come across your camp, and y'all teaching two, 3, 4, 5 different things.
Yeah.
You know, so that's confusion. The Most High is not the author of confusion. He's just one truth, not a bunch of this doctrine. But they say this over here on this side, but we over here for this reason. Nah, that's confusion. And you know it's confusion.
And that's how you know that General Yohanan and what he out there saying is not pure wisdom, man.
Okay.
But that shit is full of hypocrisy.
Right.
It ain't peaceable. It ain't pleasant. It's just fucking wicked as hell, man.
Right.
It's full of hypocrisy and partiality, man. It says, and the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace. You know?
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do when we correct y'all is make peace, man.
right.
Well,
Right.
make peace so y'all can make peace with the Most High so you can repent, man.
So blessed be the peacekeepers.
Hey,
Right.
King David said that I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for war, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
It just gotta come out that way, man. It just has to come out that way. It's just business.
That was it on that.
I was reading, it kind of, the subject kind of switched.
Yeah, time is running out, man. The Lord is about to make a glorious return, man. And that liberty is closing. That open place of repentance is closing fast, man.
That's right.
Because a lot of brothers have the eyes to see what's going on.
Yeah. That's right. You got something. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on short strokes.
And right now, a lot of people being put to death by celebrating Christmas, man. Guess who's sending those spirits? Yahweh Shem Yahushua sending those spirits.
Right.
Okay? And guess what? It's gonna be those same spirits that are gonna turn on these congregations and put them niggas to death, man.
Right.
For lying to them.
Yep.
It said the love of many shall wax cold. Go ahead.
That's right. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
There you go. You appease the wrath of him that made him. Who made him? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He the one's gonna sanction everything, man. He gonna let it go. He gonna let them evil angels go and do their thing.
That's right. That's right. That's why it's nothing. If you've been noticing, a lot of these motherfucking celebrities been dropping dead.
Yep.
You know, whether they been getting killed or they, they dropping dead or the plagues. Lord hitting their ass with colon cancer.
Man.
This Crown Royale.
Yep.
These rappers getting gunned down in the street in broad daylight. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord, he got those spirits out there.
That's right.
You know, and once again, for the wicked.
That's right.
Because you see these people that's dropping dead, these are people that were highly esteemed in this society.
Yep.
Like this year, opened up with Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
You know, Most High took his ass out in that helicopter crash. You know what I'm saying? And it seems from there, it's just been downhill from there. Downhill from there. You know? Because shortly after, the lockdown happened. You know what I'm saying? Now you see all these, now the state of California, they sent Gavin Newsom a letter, basically a lawsuit.
Oh, yeah.
So they got a lawsuit against the governor because so many people are losing their businesses. You know, a lot of people are basically, you know, damn near the whole, most majority of these people gonna be homeless.
Yeah, 40 million.
You know what I'm saying? Like these people are basically, they not even above water. They beneath the water.
Yep.
You know, so it's about to get real hectic out here, man.
Right.
You know? It says, fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance.
Right.
And this is vengeance of the Lord.
Right.
Because right now the Lord is calling out. See, people are talking about where your church at. Well, church means to call out.
That's right.
This is the church.
That's right.
When you walk by, this is church. But you think church is a building, right? You think just because you walk, you know, you see us out here, we ain't got no building, or y'all can't be men of the Lord because a pastor, where y'all church at? Well, nigga, you don't even know what the word church means.
Hey, well, shit. Well, where your pastor church at now?
Right.
Yeah,
That shit locked down. Y'all can't even go in that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Right.
They gotta do drive-through
Yeah, sermons and shit. I saw that shit.
Virtual
I saw that shit a couple weeks ago. I saw a motherfucker standing outside the church. I'm like, what the hell they doing? My girl was like, oh no, they gotta do that outside church shit. I was like, what the? A drive-by. Go there, get a drive-by blessing and shit.
Wow.
You know?
I got preacher post and shit.
Yeah.
drive-by tie bag coming by.
It's all for you.
Yeah. But yeah, the Most High is totally turned this place on his head.
That's right.
You know, people don't know what the hell to do. You know, but hey, like the brother quoted earlier, Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our times. This is what's going to keep us sane. This is what's going to keep us stable and
right.
firm. We ain't going to be sitting out here going fucking buku crazy shit because if they cut all this shit off, Lord willing, Lord keep that spirit upon us. Because we understand that all those things that's happening, the Lord told us that those things will happen.
That's
And
right.
the Lord said who those things are really specifically for, the wicked.
Right, because
Right.
the scripture tells you that, you know, the Lord said that not a hair of our head is going to perish. So it's going to be some of the men
Right.
of the Lord, when all this shit is going on, might not even be affected by any of it, man.
Right.
It's just going to be, you're just going to just coast right through this shit, you know? With little resistance as possible, man. It's just going to be, you know, some brothers just going to have it like that to where they're not going to be affected by all this heavy shit that's going on, you know? And they're going to be taken care of, be delivered, and receive salvation, man. But the Lord got some brothers for a testimony who's going to have to be in a certain situation to receive spiritual power, to have a testimony. You know, to be in a situation where they're going to have to raise the dead up, man.
Right.
You know, and do certain things, man. Some brothers are going to have to be martyrs for this truth, you know.
That's right.
That's right.
But it's all a win-win for the elect, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
That's right. Exactly, brother.
That's right.
I got some.
This is Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon.
Right. Now, wicked is talking about Israelites. It's not talking about Esau, because the only one that can repent is Israel.
That's right.
Because it tells you in Hebrews at 12, Esau, where it says, Esau
So
was
to
rejected.
carefully return 16,
Yeah.
12 and 16.
He was rejected. So the Most High, so Esau, there's no chance for mercy for Esau.
That's right.
Okay? Because you got Israelite camps out there that teach that Esau can make it. Which that's just plain stupid.
How the hell did Esau make it?
Right. Right. And all the nations, 18 nations, they always want to save Esau. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's why our people are destroyed, man.
That's right.
Our people are destroyed. But once again, the Lord is putting a difference between the right and the ones that's out here that's being false.
Right.
Because a true man of the Lord ain't gonna fix his mouth to say that.
That's why the scripture, who was it, who said these damnable heresies that must be stopped?
Yeah.
You know?
I gotta precept on that.
Yeah, go
This
ahead.
is 2 Corinthians chapter 4:1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of the Most High deceitfully.
Right. We, like I said earlier, we ain't like these other camps. When we come out here, we teaching truth and sincerity. You know, you watch these other camps, they got the same color garment, they color coordinated, they look like a fucking 1970s band. You know what I'm saying? They got this fake ass stance, like they in character. The 5 heartbeats.
They got the sticks and shit.
Yeah. That's why nobody take their ass serious. The people who just walk by, they might be taking that shit serious, man.
Here it is. Yeah, these dudes still supposed to be married to the Lord, but they rapping and shit, got rap videos and shit. You know, talking about still out there trying to have Esau kiss their dirty ass boots.
Music videos.
Yeah. All this craftiness and
Israelite apparel.
Yeah, Israelite apparel, clothing line, all this you know, gimmicks, man.
Yeah.
Merch and shit.
Right.
That's handling the word of the Most High deceitfully, man. You ain't supposed to be doing all that shit. You gotta add all these extra gimmicks and worldly type of tweaks to you know, not only to bring Jake in, but to make money on top of it and shit. That's what these niggas do, man. You know, they be on Instagram and shit, just like a nigga in the world, man.
Yeah.
Going live and shit, you know. Not going live to preach the word, but just going live just to, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yada, 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 wop, wop.
Right.
You know, to get on there and shit. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram is you know, garments down to the flow at Schumacher, whatever. You know, that dumbass shit, man. All that worldly shit, man. Y'all mishandling the word deceitfully, man.
Right.
And you using craftiness and gimmicks of the world trying to bring in Jake, man.
Right.
Instead of just going out like the elders do, just teach the word, man. It's gonna bring Jake in, man. Just teach, man.
That's right.
But y'all bringing in all those little gimmicks and that little worldly shit, it really only just, you bring men in for the wrong reasons,
Right.
man.
Right. Wrong type
Right.
of,
Yeah.
wrong type of food.
Right. Yeah. That's what the Lord said. John Baptist said, bring fruit
Meant for repentance.
Yeah.
The fruit that they bring in ain't meant for repentance.
They trying to bring in a nigga from Jagged Edge like he really gonna be in the truth, man.
Right.
Like he really gonna get in this thing and be cemented and be out there on the highways and the
Probably
byways.
was sincere, just led him the wrong way.
Yeah, but you still do that, you know.
You could do that, you know, they're using them, man. You can tell. I said, we called it.
Yeah.
I said, the man time they're gonna make a music video.
Yeah. There you go. Bullseye, ziza, wah. It says, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of the Most High. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
There you go. This word is not for everybody.
Right.
That's proof right there.
Yeah.
Even in Matthew the 13th chapter, it's proof right there. This word is not. It's only given to the elect.
That's right.
In whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Who's the God of this world? The so-called white man, man. Yeah. And how he blinded him? Through his philosophies, man. And goodies. Okay? Go ahead.
Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
There you go. That Lord willing word of hope for elect, that the shine, this word is shining. And right now, it's shining right now. We've been plucked out of this world to do a specific job.
Right.
Okay?
We're part of those candles that can't be hid under a bushel, man.
That's right.
And we out here trying to light the way for Israel to come back to the Most High, man.
That's right, brother.
He says, for we preach not ourselves, but Hamashiach Yahushua, the Lord,
Right.
and ourselves your servants for Yahushua's sake.
Right.
For the Most High, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, have shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of this glory of the Most High.
There you go.
Wait, to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of the Most High in the face of Yahushua Hamashiach.
That's right. We're supposed to be the representation of Yahweh. We got to be those prime examples. We're that light of the darkness, man.
Yeah.
But only the spiritual eye can see this, man.
Yeah.
The fleshly ones, they're not going to see it. They're going to see it as hate.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
But we have this treasure in earthen vessels.
You hear that? Treasure. Spiritual treasure, man.
Yeah.
This word far exceeds rubies and diamonds and any type of riches.
Yep.
Okay?
That's why you got to have this word, this true wisdom and riches first, and then you'll receive the carnal riches and the rubies and the gems and rulership in the kingdom, man.
That's right.
He says, But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of the Most High and not of us. So all you niggas over there worshiping General Yohana like he's your house shot, y'all going off, man.
Right.
That's why the Lord gave us these truths and these weakened bodies so that the Most High can be glorified. That just shows you the power of the Most High, that he was able to snap us and wake us up out of this fucking darkness that we were lost in, called Babylon the Great, man.
Right.
You know?
This nigga had nerve to say he underneath Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
So he just skipped over King David.
Right.
and he underneath Yahweh Shai.
Yeah,
You
right.
show that dude about defending the fuck out his mom.
Man, King David gonna fuck you up for that, man. Wherever he is, he gonna take offense to that, man.
Man, that shit
You know?
hurts me. What the fuck?
Yeah, wickedness, man. So this, this ain't to be praising, man. Yeah, we give double honors to the elders and the apostles, but we don't be worshiping them like they are our shy, because we understand that they're men just like we are, man.
Right.
They was given this truth in these whack ass bodies, just like them and just like us, man. But all the praise and the honor and the glory always has to go back to Yahweh Hashem Shai, because the Lord is the one that decided to let this light shine into darkness, man.
Yep.
Right.
You know. And now we have this truth, and now we're able to push this word, man.
Right.
This is all to glorify and show you the power of the Most High.
Right. Yeah.
So there ain't no room for boasting and bragging and feeling like you some hot shit in this truth, man.
Right.
All right, because at the end of the day, the Lord didn't need us, man.
Exactly.
The Lord said he could have had stones. He could have raised up stones to come out here and introduce this, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 9:24. Jeremiah 9:23, thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might, let not the rich man glory in his riches, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me.
Because if you knew the Most High, you would understand that all those things come from the Most High. So all the credit and the glory has to go back to him for that.
Exactly.
Because he was the one that endowed you with that things, man. Whether to have a good mind, whether to be a mighty man, whether to be whatever the case might be, the Lord endowed you, the Lord gave it to you, man. So that's why all the praise and the honor and the glory has to be back unto him, man. To the very author and the creator of it, man. Go ahead.
But let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I'm Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which exerciseth loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth, for in these things I delight, saith the Lord.
Right.
Right, bro.
So that's what the Most High delights in.
Yeah.
You know, not self-glorification. It's about glorifying Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, but it's over now. So, I'll close it out. I'm already talking. But the water Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for another camp. You know, we was able to come out here another weekend. You know, before we exit, we're gonna give all praises to Yahweh.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honors into our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect and to the next one, Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah. Yep.